Me and John just want to hop on this real quick for you guys. We just wanted to say thank you all for the continuous support. We really appreciate it. As you guys know, we just hit 300K on YouTube. Yeah, super exciting. Been doing this for about a year now, so we just wanted to stop in real quick. Thank all you guys for the support. Thank the sponsors. And we really just appreciate you guys being along with this ride for us.
First of all, it's John and I.
Yeah, sorry.
But we wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. We've been, producing this for about a year now. We just had the milestone of 300K, which is awesome. Nothing but great feedback from you guys. That's what keeps us going. So we just, wanted to take a moment to say thank you. We're going to keep pushing out these videos, these interviews, bringing on cool guests for you guys, exploring more into the Patreon, putting things like bloopers, longer skits. But we're always trying to grow. We're always trying to get together, figure out what we can give back, how we can improve, how we can give more. And it's really, you guys that keep us going on this. So thank you.
Congrats, by the way. Good job.
Did it feel any different, dude? Like, probably not, right?
No, not really. I mean, it definitely felt special at the wedding, which is kind of hard for me to get in that mindset with my chick.
Yeah.
She's really quick to be like take the moment in and be like, look, we're doing something as a couple. This is so nice.
Yeah.
Shit goes over my head most of the time.
Yeah.
But we got that effect with the wedding. As soon as I saw her that day, I could see how happy she was with how it was going, and that was my biggest fear. She's gonna not be happy.
Like a bridezilla situation.
Yeah.
That would have been ugly, dude.
Yeah. Or even she wouldn't have been
mascara and shit, looking like one of those tattoos from 10 years ago.
She would have just been sad.
Yeah.
And she did all the planning, so.
And then you're not getting laid on the wedding night. That's fucked, man. Yeah, that's
right.
a bad way to start the whole process with a chafe.
Yeah, no. We came outside and she whispers, she's like, everything's perfect. I'm like, oh, we're good. Yeah. Yeah. And she did great too, because before the wedding, she was like, we have to make sure we're hanging out. Everyone says we don't get enough time together on the wedding. I couldn't find her. She's out having fun with her friends. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever.
That's good. That's
good. No, I'm like, I'll see you tonight. I know where you fucking live.
Rock on, dude. Let it go, dude. Yeah, it's the happy wife, happy life thing begins now.
Yeah.
You were warming up with that shit, but now you're in it and shit.
Yeah,
it's real.
Yeah, my wedding, it was I got there. Well, I wasn't, the groom doesn't really do much. So I got there and I was just hanging out with my buddies at the bar. And then, she's getting ready. And then, I get the wedding planner. It's oh, your DJ didn't show up. And I'm just oh, shit, what do I do? And then I couldn't, find her until find out what to do. And he's make a snap decision. Do you want me to call my guy right now? And I'm I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, he eventually shows up. But it was just I was just alone. And just running around this place by myself with my buddies. Yeah. Until Sarah started coming down the stairs. And I had to run out, do the marriage thing. But, no, it was good, though.
Yeah, but it was kind of stressful. Well, I wasn't stressed. I didn't care. I was I cared about what she cared about.
Yeah.
So they're doing crazy stuff up in the fucking bridal room, getting ready, making sure everything's perfect, every little corner, putting shit down, boards and whatever. All the while, the boys are working on their golf swing in the room. Because one of my buddies is a golf pro, and he's yeah, I'll fix that shit for you. We have he's my boy too, but he's very much Dev's best friend. Little gay dude Javi running in, being you guys have to get ready. And and then you have dumb masculine my boy Tommy only takes me 5 minutes to get ready. Arguing with him. Javi's trying to come in and be responsible. The messenger of the bride.
Yeah.
And then all my idiot friends are no. Yo, bring more snacks, dog.
But yeah, it feels much different now, right?
No.
Yeah. I always say getting married is when you finally pay off that car you've had for years. Yeah. And you're it's official now. It's yours. And you're okay.
Right.
I've been driving it every day. It's not. It's not, didn't change anything. There's still a dent in it. Like, thanks. But you get to say my wife. That's like the big difference. Which you get to throw around. I think that's really the only.
Yeah.
That and knowing you can't legally do anything.
Decent tax break.
Yeah, and you get like easy outs out of like lame shit you don't want to do now, because now you got like now it's like not your girl, because your boys can like call you a pussy for like, are you gonna go home because you're your girl?
Oh yeah.
You know, my wife, dog, and they're like, oh shit, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta go. Consequences. Now, dog, go home, bro.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be with her forever.
Yeah, but it's the same shit though. Like literally, it's the same chick that was what maybe or maybe not pissed off that you were out. You know.
I gotta use that. I haven't used that yet.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good one because then you get to be like, I gotta go home to this.
Right.
I can't fuck this up. I gotta go home. I can't piss her off. You know?
Like you guys are like pressuring me to make my next week card. What's
Yeah.
wrong with
Right.
you? Whether that's really whether she's really mad or not, back pocket.
I'm gonna try to use it
comes
for
out.
everything. I'm gonna go try to
Yeah.
buy shoes, and they'd be like $900. I'll be like, bro, 500. They'll be like, no, dude, my wife.
My wife's
need
tripping, dog.
to
We got
get-
You don't want her to come
we
out
got to
here.
slice four off of this, dog. You know what I mean?
500.
Yeah. Let's talk, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
Are we going?
So 300,000. When did you start this shit, dude?
When did we start?
Because I came in, you guys were like already rolling when I did mine.
Yeah, we just hit a year like last month.
Pretty gnarly
right?
for a fucking year, dude. That's like some pretty fucking heavy dick, meat player, ass cheek slayer type of shit, dude. You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
really pushing the fucking shit in of the game, dude. You know.
Is that a big goal? 300,000? Is that like one of those like you get the YouTube plaque with the
I
play
think it's
button on it?
100,000.
I'm pretty sure you get.
Where is the 100,000 plaque?
Was the next one like
They still
500,000,
haven't
like
sent.
$500,000, and then they send you the next joint?
I
Like,
think it's 100K, a million, and then 10 million.
Oh,
I
damn.
believe.
Oh, they make
is.
it hard between $1 million and 10, huh?
Yeah.
Like,
It doesn't
5
make
million.
sense.
I don't think there is a 500,000 plaque. Yeah, there's they have a diamond plaque. It might be 50 million.
So you have
Yeah,
one?
damn.
You have 100,000?
What are you doing to get 50 million subscribers?
Fucking Mr. Beast just building wells in
Squid
Africa
Game.
and shit, you know?
That's a
Yeah,
good
curing
one.
blindness and fucking hosting Squid Games, dog.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
got
he's like
50
a well-financed operation. My son will show me like Mr. Beast shit. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker.
Yeah, he's like
candy
a
bars
company
too, dog.
now.
Like, fuck, dude, you know, like I got no shot of those numbers, bro.
I didn't even know who he was until I started seeing his burgers on like DoorDash.
yeah,
And everybody be like, you know who that is? I'm like, no. I'm like, oh yeah, it's Mr. Beast.
He's got everything.
My son would show me all that shit.
When
dude.
you
He'd
end
be
up
like,
on
"Look at this fucking
DoorDash?"
dude, and I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
sick, dude, yeah. You know,
Well, I think when
who
you're
is this guy?
not the YouTube generation, you're just like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just getting it like all secondhand, dude, and then trying to act like I sort of knew about it, so I don't look lame as
Like,
fuck.
yeah,
to a
yeah,
10-year-old,
no.
bro. You
I
know
heard
what
about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John keeps me cool with the 10-year-old, dude. He's like, yo, tell him I said what's up, bro. Yeah, I'll tell him, dog. I'll tell him, bro.
Dude, I remember when I first learned about those people, it was from Chris's son, Caleb. And he's like, has it on my TV. They were like staying with me for a while, like in my living room. And I'm like, turn this shit off. You know? And he's like, bro, you don't know who this is? And I'm like, no, bro. And it's literally just some kid like playing Minecraft. I'm like, why the fuck would I know who this is? You know what I mean? This is like a little bit ago. But my introduction with YouTube people was just that I hated them. Because I had no experience, and it was just what Caleb watched. And all I knew is that the YouTube people would be on my TV for like 9 hours a day. And I had to watch them play video games. And I just wanted to like watch a show and check out.
Yeah, no, I feel
You know?
Yeah.
I didn't want to like watch someone else play a video game.
You're like, turn that off.
Oh,
Put
yeah,
the
no,
football
listen,
game
I
on.
got- This is only the first of my 3 kids like putting me through this. I'm sitting there watching anime. I previously hated it. Now I'm like coming to terms with it, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm watching Mr. Beast. I'm coming to terms with that, dude. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
It could be way worse.
just a whole lot of acceptance going on, dude. Like real, like, you know, like Buddhist type of shit, like accept the suffering, dog. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Eckhart
Become one with
Tolle
it.
level shit, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
Bro, it could be so much worse though, because we had like Seth around all the time with his daughter. He was
Yeah.
like 5, 6 at the time.
Baby Shark.
Those shows are way worse.
Yeah.
than
like
YouTube.
Coco Melon and shit like
Probably.
that. Yeah, that shit's rough, dog. That shit's my daughter is 1.5. Fucking at least it's Moana, but like dude.
That's not
fucking
too
know
bad,
every
but like
line, you know?
alphabet songs, number songs.
Oh yeah, like Team
clapping
Umi Zoomy
hands.
and shit like that, dude. Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
fucking shape belt, dude. Fucking, yeah, all that shit, dude.
Right,
I'm in
and it
there,
gets
bro.
stuck
I
in
got
your
all
head.
3 levels. I got 1.5, 5, and 10.
Because they don't just watch it once. They just keep
No,
watching
it's on
it over.
repeat.
Yeah, they'll
dude.
watch the same episode
Yeah.
like 5 times in a day.
You
It's
haven't
like if you bought a cassette tape single back in the
Yeah,
day.
that's all I
and
got.
That's all you
Macarena.
have, and that's all the boombox plays, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never mind all the other cool cassettes that are possibly out there.
it's the one you
That
it's the one you got. It's the one you care about.
Right, and they're close to the TV.
You haven't lived until you've seen Justin explain Paw Patrol to everybody in the shop.
Why?
Because dude, it's so funny. He was just like explaining because we're all like, "What's Paw Patrol?" Because we don't have kids.
Yeah.
And then he was like, because he was going to the new movie that just came out, so he's like,
Oh,
"Yo,
right.
this one half only works part time. This one's full time. This one's from the city." And we're like,
Yeah.
I'm like, who do they fight? Like, I don't know what you're talking
They
about.
fight a dude with cats that looks like the younger version of me, dude. This blonde, evil, blue-eyed guy. Like, of course, it's the blue-eyed white devil with the cats, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Is that really?
Yeah, no, dead ass, dude. Yeah. they're training them young to like for real not fuck with blue-eyed guys, dude. Like, you know.
Patriarch.
Yeah,
down
whatever
with the
the
patriarch.
case is, dude. Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess the mayor of the town is like a brown lady, so
Is it?
yeah, I guess that's like her anti. Is like the blue-eyed white guy with the top hat too, so he looks like extra bad. He's got like a top hat and shit. And he's got a layer,
Looking
dude.
diabolical and shit.
Yeah, he does. He's got the
Got
he does
the
the snidely
twirling.
whiplash shit, dude,
wow.
with the fucking mustache, dude. Like, yep, it's fucking you
Real
know,
diabolical shit.
and just ancestor colonizers, bro. Like,
It's just a call. So are you that guy now? Are you the guy that the kids YouTube? What's your demographic?
Not like that level, I don't think. Well, because eventually, you know, since then, obviously we started our podcast, and I was like, I should probably watch a podcast because I never watched one until we started one.
I'm in the same
you
boat.
never like saw an episode of Theo Von or like fucking
No, 'cause
Rogan
you
or
know what?
nobody, dude.
Maybe
You know,
like Joe
no.
Rogan, but do you even count Joe Rogan anymore?
That's another thing, man.
He's
I
just on
think.
another level.
But yeah, it was.
Yeah. I mean, he just shot a bow and arrow at a Cybertruck. I
saw that.
I mean, like, that's another level, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just bet him on it. He's like, let's go outside and do it.
Yeah, and I don't know. Elon looked kind of lit, dude. Didn't he look? He was like,
Yeah, he was.
he's
He's
on
always
one, dude.
was
right?
always
Yeah.
lit.
I don't know. Maybe I think he had a drink or something too, but he
Yeah.
looked like the
Probably
waviest
just
I've
like
ever
this.
seen X-Man, dude.
Yeah, they're
You
just
know
doing
what I
like
mean?
shrooms and shit there. That's why.
What's up?
They're just doing shrooms and
Something
shit.
I don't know. Dude. I mean, I don't know if Joe would have shot a fucking that level of archery device at the truck in an enclosed space on shrooms, though. I don't know.
I mean, sounds like Joe Rogan.
I mean, it could go that way, dude. You know? In my mind, I want to think because he has like kids, maybe be more responsible.
Nah,
maybe
he's-
not though, dude. Because I
When
might
you're
do
that
some
rich,
shit
it
like
don't
that,
matter.
dude. You know? Yeah, I mean,
I would have done the same.
Were there
kids and
kids
I
in the
was-
room?
No.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
don't-
guess you're right because I've been like mishandling fireworks pretty live
Yo,
the past year. or
but
so,
I
dude, you
I
know
saw
what I
that
mean?
too
Like,
and was like,
can't help myself, dude.
what if that arrow like ricocheted?
That's what
my
that's what
immediate
I thought.
That's what
dude.
I was thinking because
My
Elon was
immediate
like
thought,
right
Yo,
there.
it was like a 90-degree angle for the arrow to bounce and
Well,
like
you know,
catch.
Elon like did all the math on where he was standing, dude. You know,
He
what I
just
mean?
catches it.
He went like full
The fucking-
autism, just calculating
the
everything,
Neuralink
dog.
shit.
It just goes past his head.
Yeah,
Like,
I knew that, dude. He like splits a bead of sweat, and he's like calculated for that. Yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, we. So then I watched a couple, and then I started to like categorize the different YouTube people in my head, like you know the Mr. Beast and the vlog styles and
Yeah.
the comedians, you know, podcasts. So that kind of like separated a little bit because at first, it was just YouTube people to me. Same with like TikTok, and there's so many different varieties of autism, you know. Yeah, but yeah, so I think we're like maybe not YouTube people, but like podcast people,
Yeah, I agree.
right?
you saw the landscape and you're like, not enough white guys talking about themselves. I got to get in on this.
You know what I saw was like it could be fun and it could be a way that we could like grow what we're doing with content. And it was new. So it was like, all right, let's just try it. This could be fun. And like if we're not growing, like what the fuck are we doing, right?
Well, no, it is. I will say this, dude. Like me being like 39, right? it does give me an opportunity to hear out younger artists that on appearance I would think were fucking straight lames, dude. And like give them a chance, you know what I mean? Like where I'm like, oh, okay, that dude isn't a fucking herb, dude. Like he's all right, dude. You know what I mean? Like my impression of the B-Ride guy by living by Orlando is that dude was a herb. Right. You know what I mean? But then you guys vouching for him, he's like, oh, cool. I've got like a cool neighbor now. Yeah. So that's good. That's like, no, that's legit good. Because like, how often do you look at another tattoo artist, like, even on their own page, like, douchebag, dude. Like, this guy looks like he chokes on dick.
I'm the worst.
You know what I mean? Like, and then, like, you know, like, even you, I thought you were a douchebag the first time I saw you, dude, you know? I've got a real punchable fucking face, dude, you know? Like, I get it, man. You know? But, no, it's definitely good because, like, there's also, too, like, hearing some of these people and the wide range of people that are on there, like, makes me want to check out other people's shit. You know what I mean? Like, because of you guys, started looking at that Benoz kid. How do you say it? Benoz. Yeah, shit's fucking sick, bro. Yeah. And then I saw one of his pieces on some bitch at the Reptile Expo in Daytona. Cool. Of course, fucking Reptile Expo with these fucking guys, right? But, and it was fucking gnarly, dude. And I was like, oh, sick. I would have never fucking came across that dude at all. And he's like, lives in my state. You know what I mean? Like, never would have came across him at all. So that's cool. And I think
I'm the same, bro.
I don't
know if it's a New Jersey thing or a human thing, but like I look at anyone, and I'm like, fucking douchebag. Yeah,
like this fucking toy,
especially if they have like presentable value.
You know? If they've got like candid shots in black and white on their page or something, dude, and you're like a guy, I'm like, bro. You are fucking grabbing your ankles all day, dog. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah.
Not in like a loving way, in a full submissive sort of way.
Not like a yoga way.
No.
Not in a doctor visit, can you touch your toes way?
No, exactly. Exactly, dude, you know?
But there was a lot of things that like started to happen with the podcast that like I didn't even plan for. One is, you know, like you guys, like being so busy, it's hard to make friends, right?
Yeah, I've had a hard time.
And it's hard to spend time with your friends. Yep. So every fucking Monday, I get to do one of those things.
Yeah.
Like chill with someone. Like chill, whether it's Cam, the boys here, and like I'm not distracted by tattooing or the bullshit. Like we're just sitting and talking, and it's fun. Then networking's been huge, and like playing into what you were saying, like sometimes we get guests and I'm like, oh, they're respected in the industry, and they'll be good for the conversation, but I don't know if I like them, you know?
Yeah.
And I can't really think of like one person, like them coming, I left with like a better perception of who they are in a positive way. I'm like, oh, they're, you know, they're really cool, or I have respect for them, or whatever it is, you know?
Well, it also kind of like this era of everything, I feel like kind of forces people to like, all right, so when I started tattooing this long-ass time ago, dude, artists would like turn their back to you at the booth and like not tell you shit, and like some people would be kind of cold and be kind of dicks, dude. You know what I mean?
A closed off secret.
Yeah. Now it's like the opposite of that. Like if you want to be in the game, you gotta be like open and be cool and like, you know, be open to like change some of your preconceived fucking notions about things.
Because then you're the asshole that didn't like. Wasn't being welcoming to people at the booths and stuff like that.
100%, dude. Which is like, this is kind of an extension of that, dude. Like if you, like, look how broad the field is, right? The field is huge. It's massive. And there's a lot of like really talented people here. It's more than like, can you do a good tattoo now? It's like, do people want to spend fucking 8 hours with you and then give you a couple G's, dude? Like, are you cool with that? You used to just be able to be good.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now you got to be good, and you got to like, not be a douchebag, or like bring some kind of part of your personality into it, I think, you know?
Right.
Which I think this is great for that, dude, you know?
Well, this is that era of like the social media where you're presenting, like, it wasn't just like, oh, I have pictures on my MySpace where I first put my tattoos up, dude, on, you know?
Exactly, me too.
Yeah, because I'm 39 as well, so it's like, that was the era and how you showed yourself. But then you're like, as long as the work got out there, you know? Then Instagram was later, you got that work out there. But now it's like, now they check, well, especially with like younger artists coming in and stuff, like you can't just start and you're like, I'm just good at what I do. It's like, well, what do you do that's special? What makes you you? Because now there's so many people in the field. Yeah. You have to stand out in some way. You got to have a personality and present yourself in a way that they're like, I want to go check out this dude, you know, like.
This is a good platform for that because enough people are already tuning into John, you know what I mean, in general. And then you're having people here, and, you know, I've listened to a ton of episodes, dude, and, like, people are generally talking. I also know, like, who I'm like, oh, okay, I like the guy's work, but I definitely don't want to split a fucking milkshake with him, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
That dude just seems like a fucking tax collector, dog. You know what I mean? He's lame, but I respect him. Yeah. And I'm sure there's, like, a group of people that, like, that sort of personality fucking would be perfect for them. Like, they would find it cool and relaxing. Right. Like, they're not a douchebag. I'm like, I would just be bored. Right. Just hanging with you.
Or you build a whole career off seeming like you're a total prick to people on your TikTok. Yeah. And then you bring the hominess in with the podcast.
We kind of like strayed from that, and I kind of want to go back to that.
What, you being like Kanye face, like not smiling and shit, dude?
No, that I've held pretty strong too. But we like got kind of soft in the skits.
After that sigilism one? What was
No, I don't know. I just like
just keep getting canceled for him.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of getting canceled.
But
I would say, he just, like, there was the sigilism one, I think, pissed a lot of people off.
Canceled, though, I feel like you're doing something right. Like, the,
to us, we're doing something right.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Oh, okay, I get you. Because I'm like, well, they try to cancel Chappelle all the time, and that dude's like the goat of comedy. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, just in the beginning, like, we could just do whatever we wanted. It didn't matter.
There's no
pressure. No one was watching. There was nothing to lose.
Oh, you know? I was going to be like, yo, dude, don't say that shit right there, dude.
Yeah, because we just, like, did a video, and I think it came out really good, but it wasn't the original idea that I had. And I was being a little bit, like, stubborn on it just because I thought it was, like, really funny.
Yeah.
The original concept.
Yeah.
But it did get pretty close to some cancel stuff. And it wasn't for us. It was for another company. You know?
Oh,
so,
damn, okay.
Yeah.
Like a sponsored video? Yeah.
We didn't go with it, but it was still good. But it just, you know, when that kind of stuff happens, I'll be like, are we sticking to, like, our original commitments? Because, like, I want to stay that.
Well, dude, as long
as
you don't end up like the people in, like, Demolition Man in the end of the movie when, like, everybody's pussies and everything's illegal and, like, you know what I mean? As long as you don't go, like, that far, I think you're good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I saw a meme about that the other day, and, like, I shed a fucking tear. I was like, oh, my God, we're almost there, dude. Yeah. Like, fuck, there's going to be, like, machines giving me tickets for cursing soon, dog, you know?
You got to join the Dennis Leary Underground.
Yeah, I know, dude. I got to start doing, like, robot graffiti on Taco Bell signs, dude, you know? We're like, this is way above Cam's head. This movie came out before he was fucking born, dude.
You seen that movie? Oh, my God.
Nah, dude. Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes, dude. What?
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock was hot, too, dude. Yeah, it was. Totally that era, dude. Yeah, definitely peak Sly Stallone, dude. Speaking of him, did you see, like, something like his wife pissed him off and he had a portrait of her and he just got a picture of his dog put over it, like over his wife's face? I thought that was amazing, dude. I was like, damn, dude. Yeah, dude.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty amazing.
I've carved up a few wife portraits, but usually like Day of the Dead or Zombie.
Yeah,
or
usually.
Were any of them good portraits?
Yeah.
What's up?
Were any of them good portraits?
I
always those.
One of them was like significantly well done, dude. Yeah, it was like from Jose Lopez or something, dude. Yeah,
couple, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
So do you think now, like after doing this for a year and having 300,000 followers on YouTube, is there pressure to change, or like do you find yourself like giving in on a lot more stuff compared to the beginning? Like you were saying, like in the beginning you didn't have anything to lose.
Not on the podcast.
Not on the podcast.
No. Yeah, the podcast has been
pretty good.
Yeah.
Which one's better for you business wise?
Probably the skits.
Yeah, I don't know, man, because they both offer like different things.
Yeah.
Like the skits are just like loud, they get attention, they circulate quickly. It's almost like the skits are like, hey, everyone look over here. And then when they, you know, actually come over here, it's like, all right, now check out like the podcast and like the longer form content. I think maybe the podcast might be or end up being way more beneficial.
I think long-term podcasts probably more beneficial, dude. You know what I mean? Like, also I think like anyone who's like listening to hours of something,
right,
cares a lot more about you and your product, I guess. You know, like, you know, TikTok's easy distraction land, dude. You know, 10-second attention span. You know what I mean? And I scroll hard as fuck, dude. You know what I mean? The only time I might stop is someone's got some weird video about like Atlantis or something, and I'm taking a shit. I'll probably look at that, dude. But you know, most other things, like unless something shiny's jumping out. Yeah. And I'm 39, so you know, imagine someone that's 18.
I mean, we talked about that, just like the subscriber being more valuable than a follower.
Yeah. Because, and I'm hoping it's like bringing more people just to the tattoo industry. So like, listen, hear what we have to say, whatever it is. And then I'm assuming my own interests are the interests of the viewer, meaning I just want to know more about this person that's like coming on. I also want to make jokes and like laugh. So it's pretty loose. We've talked about possibly bringing on more guests that aren't tattooers, like here and there. But so far we want to stay pretty focused on tattoo industry.
Pretty big field of like interesting people. You know, I don't think there's even like so much more the rigid groupings of style now. I feel like that's kind of like looser. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. There's a lot of artists that are great that I don't think that there's necessarily like a box, you know what I mean, that they would fit into.
People are just doing their own things now.
Yeah, it's kind of sick, dude. You know what I mean? It's kind of cool. And to get to, because it was almost like back in the day, you'd be like, oh, okay, those are like black and gray, horror-y kind of dudes. The Latin ones always do the stringy shit, you know what I mean? The white dudes do the chunky, you know, extra satanic shit, dude, right? You know what I mean? Like, there's the new school color guys, and there's the, you know, all, you know, but now I don't think there's any, like, grouping you can fully put anyone in for too long, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know?
People change it up, too, a lot now, you know, as you know. So it's like, they do it for a few years, and they're like, all right, I'm going to move away from this, or you start exploring that. There's a lot more of that artistry where it's like
100%.
Or like before, we're talking about just surviving on your work. You had to kind of stay consistent because then otherwise people wouldn't come to you about it.
Well, yeah, a few years ago I was doing just straight black and gray. Now I fucking have to suck a dick to get a black and gray client in the chair, dog. You know what I mean? It's all color, whatever the fuck it is, dude. You know.
It's also what sells too. Like, or at my shop, like I'm like the black and gray realism guy. Like, or I do the portraits and stuff like that. But like, if I get to do whatever I want, I do color new school. It just doesn't. Word? It just doesn't sell by me. You know, like
I got you.
Unless I spend hours rendering and coloring and sitting on the iPad for 15 hours out of the week, and then putting it up just so nobody can grab it because it's too specific. But my friends, like, if they let me do whatever I want, yeah, you're getting like a new school jar of mayonnaise, you know. That's
and that's why this podcast is cool. I didn't know that shit, dude. You know what I mean? Like I knew about you. I knew about your shit, dude. Like when I worked up in Warwick and shit, I'm like, oh, there's this this fool up there. He's pretty good. You know what I mean? Like this kind of shit. Like this fool's all right over there. I heard, dude. You know. But it was like me and Bobby Caparo were like, yeah, I heard that fool's pretty good. You know what I mean? I heard he's doing some decent shit, but I didn't know that. I'm like, oh. Motherfucker slings black and gray eyeballs and your fucking mama's fucking portrait and
it doesn't fill the new school doesn't fill my book. So like you know, there's plenty of people that need a lion with blue eyes.
Well, no, it's interesting too because when I moved down here, like when I moved from like the Maryland, Delaware area to Florida, all that opaque stuff with like the glowing red thing, that does not fucking nobody wants that shit in Central Florida. Zero people. Yeah. It's like I was relying on only people coming from way out of state. Yeah. And then now being here, it's like I just had to go full color because that's all that I'm getting inquiry for, you know? So it's like, it could be worse. I'm pretty stoked about it, dog. Like, it's pretty cool, you know? It just makes me paint a little bit more, you know?
Yeah, because I did a guest spot down at Frederick at Gigi's shop. And no one does black and gray realism down there. It's all mostly trad. So it's like, so when I went down there, it was like, boom, instant. I still got the message me like, when are you coming back? When are you coming back? And it's like, So it's like, yeah, again, oh, cool, it works. It lets me work. I can go anywhere and do the microrealism until I'm at a convention.
2 seconds, guys. Kai, do you have that figured out? All right. Kai's like texting me during the podcast. I'm like, what? This is so ridiculous. Not you. You're not ridiculous, but the fact that this isn't figured out. So he's like, meaning no artists are over there? Okay, so it's just your dad. And he's saying like he doesn't want a tattoo over there alone. Is it a one day? Is it a one day? Why are you asking me? Wait. Oh, is it only a 1 day project? Oh, yeah, tell him to come here. The only thing is, like, we have to film and shit the rest of the day. Because I was... Okay. Okay. All right, that's fine. All right, cool.
I have a full day, yeah.
And then I guess the rest of the time he'll be over at Model. You might as well check with your dad now what artists are going to be at Model for the rest of the week to see what's up. He might not like bouncing back and forth, and I know the idea is for him to possibly work at Model, so we want him there as much as possible. Pablo,
he's here.
What's his
Frias?
name? Frias? Yeah.
Fuck yeah, he's fine.
All right. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, he's mad good.
All right.
Good.
Sorry. Yeah, I wanted to like be involved with what you guys were saying, and then I'm like, this is kind of like a thing I got to figure out.
Yeah,
I just want them.
Owning a business is tricky.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, we have fucking 3 people. Why can't they figure it out on the shop? All right. Yeah. Anyway,
Well, like, all right.
Yeah.
But now, like, with all this, John, like, I'm not even gonna front. I've noticed an upgrade in your actual tattooing in the past year.
Yeah.
Like a noticeable one.
Awesome.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I know where you're working, who you're working alongside, and I know the kind of impact that has, especially like first time that you're around like cats, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
That you really want to be around, that
Right.
like that maybe you aspired to be, like whatever the case is, right? Now, do you have any like is there any vision that you have that you want to chase after with that, or are you want to keep refining the route that you're on, or is this like a nice solid stepping stone to something like a slight pivot that you might want to do, or
Right.
what you got, dude?
So
What you got?
that's always like my biggest fear is I'll get worse at tattooing or not better, right?
yeah.
That's it.
Because like in my head, like if I suck at tattooing, none of anything matters. Like nothing
It's
matters.
hard to make this work, yeah.
Well, anything. Because I'll just be like, you're missing the most important thing, which is like, I'm a tattooer.
Yeah.
So like I should fucking do
That's your backbone
tattoos,
of it,
right?
yeah.
And because all this came from that, and to like not forget that, and then also like all the other things, like wanting to keep up with new generation, like meeting some of these like legends, and like they're just whether it's age or like it's almost like they can't get better.
Yeah.
Their hands don't work or whatever it is, and I know how valuable this time is, especially for the 3 of us, like at the age we're at.
Yeah.
And it won't be like that forever.
No, definitely not.
Yeah,
dude,
and
definitely not.
We'll see, whatever.
I was gonna say, do you feel a lot of pressure, like the magnifying glasses on you now, because now you are so public? Before you're like, doing conventions and like being on that spot, like when people walk up to you and you're like, this fucking castle got a fucking bang, like.
A little bit, but not that much. And the reason why is because like when we started all this originally and it got traction fast, I wasn't ready for it. And like I knew that the level of attention we were getting was usually only associated with a certain level of tattooer, and I knew I wasn't at that level.
I know.
So I was like, when it first started to happen, I was like, fuck, like I already know what everyone's going to say. Like, yeah, that's cool, bro. Your tattoos suck,
Bro, that's like a for real fear, dude, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a for real one. Like,
and
damn, they call me,
bro,
dude,
and like, I already knew, because like I know some people were doing it, but like it was almost like a new way at the time a few years back to like get attention and clients without having to be like top 10 tattooer, right?
Yeah, no, it definitely busted my mind because like I had gotten into those circles of like the top 10 tattooer, and that's where my eggs were in that basket.
Yeah.
And then you guys came up in this other fucking race car over here, and I was like, yo, fuck that lane over there. How many fucking years I put into this goddamn lane over here, dude? You know what I mean? Like,
no, listen,
dude,
bro,
you know what I mean? Like,
you're preaching to the choir on that one. Like,
I
knew what was
got
happening.
my jawline tighter and fucking like nared my chest and got these followers up, dog. Like
Driving by in the Lamborghini skit, what's up? And then
you're
passing.
Like, oh, dude, you know what I mean?
So it's always like very much been in my head, like, yo, you have to earn this. You have to get better at tattooing. Like for me. And really utilizing the guests, and like with the podcast especially, like we have, you know, different guests every week, and a lot of them choose the guest spot, and like really utilizing that.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it was very much like I felt like I didn't have much to offer those people. Like, yeah, we can do a podcast and whatever. We're still growing it, though. I don't know how much exposure it'll get you, or like we can do this, and that. But I knew what they had to offer me, and that was like skill, time of tattooing. So I would sit down with all of them. And as like the years progressed, now I try to make it more of a fair trade. You know, like if you're
No,
if you're here and you're gonna
that.
show me like some tattoo stuff, I'm gonna try to like show you like everything I know about content and like make videos with you, and we'll like work together on it. But also like doing a tattoo next to an artist I respect and being like, what do you think of it? And like knowing the answer is gonna kind of suck, you know. Which was happening all of fucking 2 weeks ago, bro, when I had Lahal here. But it's good, you know.
Yeah.
And as far as like style and like progressing and stuff, I've always kind of done like black work and realism, and I'm starting to see those. They used to be very far apart. Like, okay, it's either very much the realism or very much like the black work. And I kind of see them like coming closer together.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because like in a similar route, was in for the past few years like a uncomfortable metamorphosis into like what it's becoming now, dude. And I don't necessarily know that I thought that those things would come together, just like what you were just saying. You know what I mean? But it is going that way, and that's cool. And I'm curious to see where that'll go, and I'd like to see where this is going to go.
I feel like it's not conscious a lot of the time too. You're like,
no, even
each
I was
tattoo,
like,
you're just kind of going with it and then seeing where it evolves.
Oh no, I was like fighting it. Like, no, I don't.
Like you saw it happening.
Yeah, like
and
I saw where the people were pushing me, and I was like, no, I hate this, dude.
Yeah.
I don't want to do any of this shit, dude. You know? But now I like it, dude. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
Look at this motherfucker's.
Yeah, that was gonna be
up
my
there,
next
dude.
question, especially someone
Doesn't
who
even look. He's feeling no pressure.
you
dude.
grew up under the camera, like your apprenticeship. Like, I mean, I met you like before that, but like it was just like, you know, every TikTok, you know, joking about Cam and, you know, being the apprentice and stuff. But then I remember coming here and you did like your third or fourth tattoo, and I was just like, why? I was like, John, why are you letting this dude do? What is this? Why is he? This looks. What the fuck is he doing? Like he's just like, you know, doing like a little tattoo on someone in Nate's station, and now you're like that Catwoman, and that was pretty good. Yeah, I'm doing some clean stuff.
Yeah. I mean, kind of like same as him, like with all the pressure and attention. You're like, man, I can't suck.
Yeah,
you know?
there's a lot of.
And like with all the Cam sucks memes, I was like, I can't like have it like be like completely.
really gotta
I can't have it be like I can't have it be like completely true. You know, I was like,
Bro, did anyone see the Model Citizen Apparel discount code?
the ham sucks?
Ham sucks.
I thought it
for
was wrong.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I thought that was.
I see like where you're at. You're on like the right trajectory. It's going up. It's going up quick with the pace of like where tattooing's going. The real like interesting part with you will be like when you find out who you are and how that translates to.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like that's
right.
like the last frontier, dude. When you like look in the mirror and know that dude, and then the art like reflects that. Then that's.
Yeah, just
you
at
know.
the
But
part
you're like
where-
on that right. You're on the right train line. All the stops are laid out. As long as you don't start like slamming dope, dude, everything will be fine.
Yeah.
bro.
I'm at the point now where it's like I'm a little bit more comfortable with like the tattooing part, but I'm now at the part where like I'm kind of unsure of like the work that I want to be doing.
Yeah, that's the.
I was like, I really want to develop a style, but not sure like what I want to get into.
Gotta go on like the Indiana Jones mission inside.
Well, it's like,
yourself,
because
dude, you know what I mean?
it's like super similar to him. It's like, man, I love realism and I want to do realism, but it's like I also love pulling bold lines and heavy black and
Trying to find those places
those are like
you know?
the things that if you love it, then you should find a way to do it.
That's what I'm doing now. I just want to incorporate
if you love it,
those.
the tattoo comes out better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you start to chase those little things in the tattoo,
That you love.
and that's what develops the style.
Yeah,
I
kinda,
agree.
yeah,
So
yeah.
It's like, oh, you know, I really like pulling those kind of lines, or like this style of shading is better, or like, and it's just experience, and it's making decisions at each fork in the road, in which each decision it develops a style.
Yeah.
Well, this is why I always tell people, like, when they come and ask for an apprenticeship, and they're like, and I always ask them, like, what do you want to do with this? Like, where do you want to go with it? And it's like, oh, I really want to do this. And I'm like, cool, wait till you actually start doing it. Because the movement, like you said, the movement, the way you pull lines, like the things you find, like I didn't do portraits until I started tattooing. Like, you know, like when I used to draw, I'd be like, why would I do a portrait? Take a fucking photograph, like whatever, you know, like spend 10 hours drawing something that looks exactly like a picture, you know. It's like, you know, but when I was tattooing, I was
Like a little less good.
yeah, it's just a little like, little off.
Took way longer.
And you got those dudes that do like the hyper realistic painting drawings, like, you know, it's like some dude you can see all the pores
With
and
the
stuff like
hands
that.
and stuff.
Yeah,
And the
like
wrinkles.
beads of water or whatever. But when I was doing it, when I was doing tattooing, I was like, oh, it's really relaxing shading. Like I like shading. I like
shading a cheek is like relaxing.
Yeah, like oh, just doing that smooth.
It's like a Zen
pull.
thing. It's like those motherfuckers that make the lines in the little bonsai tree garden.
Oh, with the like the
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Them sand motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah.
You know.
But that's what it is, and that's why I ended up going, because I spent years chasing like color and color realism, and then that's why I still like doing the new school, because at least that gets to be like my art, where like when I get to do it on people I know and friends, and they're like, cool, I get to freak out 6 hours over the color theory on this palette and stuff. I don't like doing that every day because it burns me out, right?
Yeah, dude. At this point, I think like if I had a black and gray day, I'd be like, oh, it's a day off, dude.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, oh shit.
That's
dude,
what I mean.
you
Like
know?
that to me was relaxing, and that was
Yeah.
fun. So that's like, I'm like, all right, cool. I'll make this the meat and butter of like, you know, of what
No,
I do.
know what you mean, because like I get now, like I found that I accepted that I really enjoy like running my machine low, 45-degree angle, ovals like Levgin and shit, and then when you wipe and that fucker is perfectly solid with like no blood, you're like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and those are the little things you
Busting
chase.
off rounds,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, dude, my shorts get a little fucking fucked up whenever I get that proper wipe, dude.
Look around, you're like, anyone see that?
Dude.
Point the cameras over here. You boys are gonna want to watch
kind
this
of
later.
short shorts I wear too. Someone might get injured, dog. Like, the velocity, you know. But but yeah, I found that like, you know, I didn't want to like that though.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to not like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the people who I wanted to be like was like David Horkera and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm not Chilean. You know, like do you ever notice that
that's the
shit?
first-
Like there's a thing like with all those like Latin motherfuckers that do that shit. They got this Zorro shit that they do. Did you ever see them do it? It's like, or watch Brandon Herrera, any of these fuckers, dude, E Diablo. They do this fucking, like white people can't do it, I don't think, man. It's like this Zorro hand motion, like
Because they fight with swords.
it's something like that, dude.
Yeah.
Like I think,
Like a
and like
fencing move?
I expect Catherine Zeta-Jones to be behind somewhere. Like, what the fuck, where you at?
Machete.
But it's something, dude. It's like a movement, and I just like, you know, like I just don't think white dudes can do that, man. You know what I mean? Like
it's
I
like
mean,
the jerk off throw cum.
kinda, dude. But it's like I'll be watching
Of Chilean
them making texture, and it looks like that, and you're like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
that, dude? And they wipe, you're like, oh fuck, oh. I didn't see that coming. That shit has depth.
Right.
I'm gonna go sit down now, dude. You know what I mean? Like, but I never even draw like that. Like, even me and Brandon Herrera will be sitting at his fucking table, like preparing collabs and shit. And he's like, I don't get how you work. And I'm like, well, I have to like develop the narrative like in my head of like why I'm gonna draw this, why things are gonna work. And he's like, I just sit here and I start making shapes until it looks cool. And I'm like, oh, I wish I didn't have to come up with an entire
Must be nice.
novel to, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, you know. And he's like, for real, dude? He's like, that's crazy. He's like, but it worked, you know?
Right.
I'm like, yeah, no, it just took mad long.
He's like, la, la, la,
You know?
la. You're like, in a world.
Yeah. I got the old movie preview narrator like in my head and shit, dude, you know? That was even challenging here in Florida, dude, because I would like, that shit worked wonders for me up north. I'd be like, dude, tell me, what's the narrative? What's the story?
Right.
And they'd be like, oh, sick, I'll tell you about it. And I'd be like, cool, I'm fucking ill, like a storybook illustrator, right?
Yeah.
And then I came to Florida, they're like, what? Motherfucker,
They're like, all
I said,
right,
I
I'll
want an
give
owl,
you-
dog. And I'm like, oh, all right.
Yeah, they're like, I'll
There's
give you a
no
narrative.
Owl.
Yeah, I'm like, there's no like,
Like, nah,
You
man,
know,
owls
like-
are sick.
and then, and like I would have, I worked in parallel to DC, so I was tattooing people from like Department of Defense, bitches from NASA and shit, talking about aliens, all this crazy
Yeah.
shit, fucking
Like
floating
inspiring.
consciousness, like wild shit. I came to Florida and they were like, yeah, dog, pit bull, dog.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, all right. Is there like, you got some kind of like astral connection to this pit bull? Like,
Put a Cuban link on
they're
it.
like, bro,
Yeah.
are you on some rainbow shit with me right now, dog? I'm like, what, dude? What are we talking about?
They're like, yeah, I
dog?
came
Like,
to Florida. I opened a phone room with my boy,
yeah, yeah.
and he has a sick pit bull dog, and I
like the dog.
bought one too.
Or like you'd ask him like, like you're trying to get them to go from like the generic, like you're saying, the lion with the eyes, or like a wolf with the fucking crescent moon. You know, you're like, well, like what makes you want to get the wolf? Like, let's get to the meat and potatoes of that. And they're like, I'm my own wolf cack, bitch. And I'm like, all right, fine, we're going nowhere with this one, dog. I'm
Like, I
shut the
just
fuck up
found
and do
this
the fucking
picture,
wolf.
dog.
Yeah, that's what-
I
They showed
found
me the
this
picture.
picture 10
That
years
looks
ago,
cool.
dog.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
held on
that's
to it ever since.
Yeah. You see the sweatshirt, dog?
Right. I lived my
Dad
whole
gave me
life
this.
on this Pinterest picture, dog.
Yeah, dude.
Pinterest.
I gave it the meaning.
I've had guys take out their wallet, unfold like a
Oh
clipping from
my
a
God.
tattoo
Yeah.
magazine,
That they
and it's just like a
ripped with their fingers.
yeah. They're like an eagle, and you're like, oh, okay. How long you been holding on to this
Yeah.
thing about it for 7 years? And you're like,
Why didn't you take a picture of it with your phone?
Yeah, it would have served us all well at this point, dude, you know? But yeah, it was like definitely a difference in that sort of thing down
Yeah.
here, you know?
Yeah.
well, that's why Cam, what are you, 2 years in?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, who here tattoos like they did in their second year? You know what I mean? Like, nope.
Yeah, I'm sober now.
Yeah. So I feel like nowadays too, because like the Instagram, we're talking all that shit, but like there is like a pressure to find something, you know. But it's like, I'll tell you, I've been doing this for 15 years, and I still feel that pressure of like,
Yeah.
what am I doing with this? Like, where am I
I
going
feel
with
like if
this?
you find it too fast, though, a lot of those people fall off. Like, there's a lot of people that came up harder than a 15-year-old erection in basketball shorts, dude.
Right.
And then, like, I never seen that fool again after, like, 2 years. Like, they came up, like, boom, I got this style, but they didn't learn anything other than that style. And then
Yes.
when that shit was lame, which it inevitably will be
Right,
lame,
right.
and faster and faster.
Yeah,
There's
when it
no
falls
pivot.
off, yeah.
You know what I mean? No pivot, no, like, nothing. Like, the cat wasn't even wearing slides at all, dude. No movement. And he had cleats. He was dug in, dude. And, he just
Yeah.
and that's it, dude.
Twisted
you know?
his ankle, bro.
Yeah,
Benched him for
100%.
life.
Like, there's a lot of, and like, or like a lot of people would like, a couple years ago, would like rely on like their looks, like that was the thing. It's like, guess what? There's 300 bitches that look like
Right.
you on my feed right now, and you're like mid.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I wouldn't even throw you a bounty paper towel to catch that with. I just leave it on the floor and be disgusted with myself afterwards. Man, that went a little hard, dude. My bad.
No, but
But you know what I mean?
now
Like, it's like the something fresh will come out and then it'll get flooded. It's like everyone that like wants to everyone that in the tattoo realm, like everyone that wants to do like the mash cow, like on the face,
There
right?
is
Dude,
lot
I
of that,
keep
yeah.
seeing more and more of that.
that's like a style now. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like color realism with, it's not
Random
always
shit.
street art, though.
What's up?
It's not always street art, but it's just a color style mix kind of
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like Mash Cow's got the receipts, dude. So
Yeah.
it'll be straight. There's like couple other dudes that like do similar. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah, he don't care, bro. He's fucking putting shit on his Instagram, playing Spider-Man, and then showing you where he lives in the city. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's not worried, bro.
Pretty much,
Yeah,
dude, you know?
he's showing the video games, though.
Yeah.
He's like, he don't care. Yeah. I'm always curious to see like if those people like Mosh like will pivot eventually.
I'm sure he's a great artist, man.
Right.
Like when I first met him, when I first started seeing him coming around.
But like again, like to be continued.
Because he was, when he first, like the stuff he was doing before the portrait, I thought was actually, I liked it more.
Yeah.
Because it'd be like an abandoned floating house in like a fucking Ghostbusters portal behind it with some tags on. I was like, that's fucking nuts, dude. You know what I mean? Or like, it was bugged out looking shit. It looked more like acid trip. Kind of stuff, like urban acid trip, which was like, I love that shit, dude. You know what I mean? But like, look, as far as like having a family and lots of vintage vehicles, man, I mean, he got a formula, dog. You know what I mean?
He was trying to tell us something with those earlier pieces, that the war was coming.
Shit, dog. Yeah.
No one was listening. He'll hate that.
Probably, dude. No, but it's
because I'll see people like lock in their style. Like we'll use him because we're talking about him. He got it. It's like, yo, ride this. This is your weight.
Because that's what starts booking. Like we get known for it, so people come to you for that. Yeah.
But then I'll see people like go down with the ship on that. You know, and then they don't like pivot, which is fine. Cool. You become known, like you locked in that style. But it would be cool to see someone like, I don't know, in their 40s. Repivot and fucking do it again. You know,
honestly, that probably will happen.
Yeah, I'm hoping it does.
Well, I mean, isn't he like a third generation oil painter, dog?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's got the natural ability, dog. Like, you know what I mean?
Not even like him. I just mean like people like him. Let's say, you know, that have reached that, because there's a bunch of people that they're fine. They could just stay with the style they have.
Well, you see like Kelly Doty's like style change.
No, I didn't actually.
Yeah, like, you know, new school fame, right?
Yeah.
And she was always doing those like really nice new school, like, you know, like big head cartoon like looking stuff,
big eyes and shit.
But she's totally changed like how she shades it now.
Okay.
So now it's almost like shaded more like, I mean, I don't know, I'm probably talking about my ass here, but like it's more of like like the 3-round, like what you do with the shading, with that same color, but more of like a muted color tone over it.
Oh, interesting.
She's definitely changed it, and I definitely feel that's probably like one of those like, I've been doing this for so long. I mean, I don't know for a fact, but like, you know,
bored.
I got bored. I started doing this, and then you're like, I just booked this.
Yeah.
Or even when I just booked this.
Because I was having a day. You know?
Well, even when I was talking to Gigi when I was doing down there, like he kind of changed up how he was doing his flash, and he was even telling me like, he's like, yeah, I just have to say no to the other people. Like, like he made a boundary about it. Like, I'm not doing that other stuff anymore. Sorry, you know, except for like, you know, the back pieces, going over there, but not that really does those, but. You know, it's hard because then it's like if you pivot because you want to artistically, you take the shot of like also people not wanting to come to you for it. You know, and then
I know I'm like in the mix of like being in the hard part of the transition right now, dude. You know what I mean? The like I know if I went back up north and went back to doing like creepy, astral looking fucking black and gray shit with glowing red shit, I'd be good, but like that ain't gonna work for me down here. But I haven't like broke through on the other side with like enough of the body of work of where I'm trying to go to sell it at any rate, dude. You know?
Yeah.
But
you know, I don't know if this like would help everyone, but because I was experiencing kind of like things like slowing down and like wanting to continue with having freedom to like change things and feeling like I got like locked in a style. I think 2 big things. One was traveling a lot more, and because you said it before, like people are willing to travel. Like, even though South Florida was kind of dying down or whatever, we had this spike of just like everyone became a black and gray artist down here, so it was a little bit tough. And then like meeting people at conventions and doing, you know, a good tattoo, and they tell their friends, and now everyone's flying down. And then I'll like raise my rates when I'm traveling. So if they are smart with booking and flying in hotels and whatnot, they can actually work it out so it's a little cheaper to come down here, even though it's more work. And then getting more involved with companies. And I even noticed it for like Dan Cerna and shit. Because then the companies will post you, and you get this whole group of clients that didn't even know about you. You know,
well, you had the hard conversation with me last time. Remember, this fool looked at me and gave me like the old tatter speech, dude. You know, where he's like, you know, Sean, really important that you start doing conventions again. You know what I mean? I was like, oh man, dude, I'm that dude right now, bro. Like, fuck, man.
You can't just stay home.
Yeah,
you have to go outside.
You know, like, and like we've all
sun.
seen, like as a younger buck, we've seen like one of the younger guys have to give like the talented OG guy at the shop like the lecture, like, dude, you know, like you really got to come out with us, bro. Like,
I know you've been doing this longer than me,
I know
but
that you don't want to, man, but like, come on,
Traveling's
dude,
hard.
you know, yeah.
Traveling beats the shit out of you. That's a young person's game. Yeah.
Well, for me, it was
trying
like
to
I went to
travel.
the Philly convention the one year. I was like in the Radiant booth with Bobby Caparo and that kid CK, and like it was, you know, the first one coming out of COVID, and I was like, I don't know anybody anymore.
yeah.
Like I don't have any. There's all these kids. I don't know any of them,
Yeah.
and I don't. And then like you know, I was kind of like, well, this sucks, man. Like I spent like 15 years like knowing everybody on the whole circuit and now none of them are here.
Right.
And I was like, well, this blows. And then I was like, I'm just not going to do them anymore. And then John was like,
Well, yo, I'll tell you, it's
dog,
way
you know?
easier to make convention friends now than it was even 6-7 years ago. Because
I
it's that
never had a
mentality.
problem with that, dude.
Yeah, no, but like, because I felt like that too. I was like, damn, I don't fucking know anyone. And we did. The first one back was Philly, and I didn't fucking leave the booth. I did once to go meet Ben Ochoa. That was it. And it was only because Cam. He's beeping around.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So check this out.
Shit, dog. Yeah.
That was your first one, right?
Yeah.
But I'm always down.
Even
to,
the bathrooms are cool.
No, probably not. I gotta try to focus in down here, like in Florida.
Well, you
more,
said
dude,
we
you know?
might do.
I'll do shows with you guys, dude. Yeah.
Didn't you say like a seminar thing or something?
Yeah, we gotta see. I'm waiting for him to get back to me on like because I think he has to secure some fucking convention center in fucking what's the fucking Bolivia, you know? But that would be cool. Do you know that dude Gunnar Gispe?
Just know of.
Have you done
He's got like the big like white spot on his face.
like a cow?
I mean, kinda, dude. You know those like skin things?
Oh, I thought you meant like a tattoo. Fuck, no.
Dude,
Fuck, I'm a dick.
Yeah. No, it's like what is
vitiligo?
like when it's something like that. Yeah. You ever seen them though? I'm sure you've seen them.
I'm thinking it's a sick face stat. It's vitiligo. Yeah, cool.
He runs like a huge thing in Bolivia, and he hit me up like if I wanted to, like, please, you want to come teach a seminar, dude? Like whatever, you know, get it cracking. And I was like, I feel like John would want to do that. He doesn't have kids yet, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Have you done seminars before?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I'm always
it's
like,
all
what the
good,
fuck?
dude. Nah, I mean, you just like, if shit gets weird, you just make some jokes, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
So you're just talking to tattooers.
well, anything's better than the first one that I did. It was like during COVID, like in 2020.
All right, let's hear it.
And I was in Delaware, and it was a mixed bag of people, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I was very much of the, like, hey, man, you wear that shit if you want to wear that shit. Like, I don't fucking personally care. You know what I mean?
Half the room left. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, no, a couple of dudes did leave, man, you know? And I was like, and I did it for free. I didn't want any money.
Yeah.
I just, like, felt like we were all... you know, we were all being like so forced to like not interact with each other, and like I felt like that's really not human to do, and like I felt like you know, like it'd be cool to just like get some people in there and like make it, you know, because listen, in Florida you guys don't know what it was like up north, dude. He knows,
you're right.
dude. You know what I mean? Like my shit was closed down for fucking 4 months, dude.
Yeah,
like
me too.
I didn't get no, you know, even though I paid my taxes, I got no money from the state of Delaware for any kind of unemployment or nothing. It was total fucking balls, you know. But people were kind of losing their mind a little bit, like inside their crib, and then it just felt fucking weird. It felt like reality was like being stretched, and I was like, well, this is like cool. People would just come, and like I don't want any money, and like, you know, it'll like help cats like reconnect, and like, you know, tattooing's been good to me, so I'll like do something back. But you know, it ended. The people who stayed said it was fucking awesome, dude. But,
cool, yeah.
But it like, you know, it was like mad disheartening when it like I could see because of like some ideological beef, like people were like agitated and like almost about to bicker, and then they left and shit. And I was like, oh man, dog, you know what I mean?
Did you pick a topic for your seminar?
Well, yeah, I pretty much said like I was gonna do, because at the time I was doing all that like opaque gray with the glowing light source, and I was like, I'll explain to people how to make something look like it's glowing without like, you know, you don't need a polarizer to make
Did
it
you
look
use
like
like
it's glowing,
projectors
you know?
and shit?
Nah, dude, I did it like super old school. I probably wouldn't do that now. But I got like, you know, how your teacher had a big ass pad.
Yeah.
And markers and shit. And I literally drew the shit on there. Like, dude, here. So if you want this fucking red to sing, you've got to fill it up around it with these darker colors and contrasting points and, you know, all this bullshit.
It was like a natural art lesson. Like,
yeah, more or less, dude, you know. And then I talked a lot about like to find like your style, you have to like find you and like the whatever like that thing about you that's like what you might think is like lame or nerdy. Like for me, it was like, you know, hella old sci-fi movies and comic book shit and graffiti shit is what got me liking the shapes and the lighting and all that stuff, what I was doing. Like, but instead of like being like, nah, that shit's nerdy, I'm not going to lean into it. I like, no, that's what I like. I'm just going to be honest about it and do it. And like I said, you have to look in the mirror and whatever it is, that thing that got you excited about drawing when you were a kid, you need to like find that again now. You need to whatever you need to bring that in now.
Use SANIDERM to heal it. Where's my banner, bro? SANIDERM. What's up, dude? Sorry for SANIDERM, the best aftercare in the world. And take it from me, I'm a pro team member. Use code Unemployable to get 20% off your SANIDERM. I only use SANIDERM. It's the best product out there. There's all these other products that just copied SANIDERM. Get the real stuff. Tell them, Alex.
Use SANIDERM
into what you're doing and give it 3 to 6 months, and I guarantee you it'll work.
Bring in the things that made you fall in love with it in the first place.
With art in general. Like, you know, like I remember being a little kid, my mom worked in Manhattan as a secretary for all them Wolf of Wall Street type motherfuckers, dude. And I took the ferry in with her, and I saw a train. It was lit up with graph, dude. And like I went home and like watched Terminator and shit with like just fucking no CGI, just a red light on the side of the shit. And I was like, I like all this shit, dude, you know? And then like also like teach them like, don't look at tattoos. That's the worst place to find inspiration ever. Like, if you're looking at someone's tattoos to find inspiration, you're just going to look like a bootleg. You're going to look like a Canal Street version of that cat, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you're better off looking at, I use an example of, like, Robbie Lados. Like, that shit, I know where that came from because we were living near each other, and he had a spider web in his garage, and he sprayed it with some spray paint or something to make it more photographable, and then took that and started morphing it. And all the other shit is roots and vegetation roots and things like that he sees on all his little dirt bike rides and shit. Like, that's something that made him happy, and it's clearly in the work. You know what I mean? Like, the, all that kind of stuff. Like Kelly Doty, I guarantee you that bitch likes cartoons right now. You know what I mean? Like 100%, dog, you know? And I felt like that was something that if you look at like all the tattoo magazine pages and stuff, they kind of like lead you to, for example, years ago, it'd be like, if it was on Inked Mag, it was probably a clock morphing into a bitch's face or a white chick with the Native American headdress or you know what I'm saying? Like you were almost like being funneled into thinking like that's how you make it. Yeah, but like probably not, dude, because no one that you really liked was doing those tattoos, right? Like Robert Hernandez wasn't doing this fucking shit, dude. Victor Portugal wasn't, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah,
not it was like it anyway.
Yeah, for sure they weren't posting it. They might have been doing it, but
that's cool. I've always been curious about. I've never even gone to like a seminar at a convention. Yeah, I think you would be really good at like teaching the art style of it. Like the only thing I could see myself maybe pretty comfortably like doing a seminar on is like maybe like more social media based.
But that's like a thing. That's like an important thing now too, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
well, there was that Patreon was the other guy, Woody.
Yeah, Woody.
Yeah, that was like I even texted her afterwards. Like that was a really informative, like the Patreon especially. Yeah, because you guys really went into like how it worked and how it worked for him and how it worked for you and how you got to where it is and how you monetize it. And you kind of explained a lot of that whole other business aspect where it's like, you know, like I came here to doodle. That's what I, so it's cool to hear that other side of the like conversation. But, I mean, I don't know, seminars, I don't know. I've been joking about doing one, but I don't know. It's like, I feel like so many people do black and gray or whatever. So it's like, but maybe like the art part of it. I don't know. I think there's that, like imposter syndrome where I'm like, I'm not good enough to teach anybody anything. What do I fucking know?
Have you seen most of the industry? For sure, you're good enough to teach somebody.
Yeah.
Like, have you looked the fuck around, dude? Like,
It's
are
hard.
you looking at anything besides the top 10%? Are you looking at the other 90%? Because it's mid as fuck, dude. Right.
Yeah.
That shit is
No, that's
mid
facts.
with like missing chromosomes and fucking gangrene feet. Like, these motherfuckers are doing bad out there, dog. Like, bad. Like, motherfuckers need a life preserver and some Tums
Sean
and
said I
like a
could, so,
pillow,
all right.
you know? Yeah, definitely, for sure, dude. Like, you know, that was one of the things I
feel
knew
good.
about working near you is I was like, oh, that motherfucker actually knows what he's doing, like, artistically.
That's hilarious to me because I'm like, no one knows who the fuck I am. I was like,
No, I did. Like legit, I did, dude. You know,
I think when you started following me or whatever, or you like something on my Instagram, I like screenshot. I was like, I was like, a good artist follows me. I was like,
well, no, because like me and Bobby Caparo were like the only cats that we knew that were pretty good. Was like that Hudson Valley tattoo shop, you know. And then I was like, who the fuck is this dude? This shit is pretty fucking sick, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hudson Valley's good too. Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like all the Japanese and everything was super good, but there wasn't like in that area. There's not a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like, you know what I'm saying.
There's a lot of shops.
Yeah. I'm not trying to throw shade, dude. You know, but there's definitely some shaded areas.
That's like when you get first time you get that client that like, you know, I remember like someone's like, I drove 11 hours. I'm like, you what? Like, how'd you? I had this one client, he's a really good client. He lives out in Long Island, and I remember the first time he came to me, he like came and he just got like a handprint with like a wolf in it and some Native American colors, and the print was on his shoulder, and I was thinking like, this is not the coolest tattoo. But then he's like, yeah, I drove all the way from Long Island. I was like, oh, there's probably a lot of good tattoo artists between here and there that could have done this. New York City's kind of in the middle. Like you could have passed by somebody else. And but whatever else flattered. This was like early. It's like my 4th, 5th year of tattooing, so I was like really flattered about it. But I mean, now he's still like one of my best clients because now he's at the point he just lets me do whatever. So I get to like experiment on him. I do some cool color black and gray combinations on him and stuff like that. I tattoo his girl, and it's like, and you're like, and it's cool. Like he took that chance. Like I want this guy to do it, and I'm like, okay. And now it's like some of my best work is on this guy, and I got to like grow with this.
I
client.
miss my dudes like that because they're all like,
and he can sit. Like he sits.
Yeah.
He's that guy. Like I tattooed his whole stomach at like a convention. Like his whole stomach, and he's just sitting there. And people walking by are like, that's so crazy. Not because of the tattoo work. They didn't care about that. Right. They were just surprised that 5 hours later, that dude was still chilling on his phone. He's like, I'm like, dude, do you feel that? And
you
he's
want
like,
some food? I'm ordering food.
Yeah, I mean, I feel it.
I wonder like how you were doing like here and stuff, dude.
It wasn't that bad because I was like 23.
Oh,
yeah.
I know.
So I was so excited to have a neck tattoo.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
It was rough because he did the line work first, and it was like 5.5 hours in. I was like, I'm done, and he was like, pal, we're finishing the stencil. He's like, I'm not lining up this bullshit on your neck again. And it was like my boss, so you know he was doing it for free.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. So I think it ended up being 8.5 lining because you're really particular with his line work.
Yeah.
And then it was like 3.5 to like fill it in. The 3.5 was like a cakewalk, but
compared to the line.
Yeah.
Well, because I look at those lines even now, I'm like,
right.
That shit felt special, bro. Yeah.
Where it's like,
I'm looking at your guys' throats, and I'm like, I need to grow this beard longer again.
Yeah, Dan's is cool,
this
bro.
naked neck.
Yeah, I did my whole. I got that at Hudson Valley. Jay Carpino did.
Oh, sick. Yeah, it's really nice.
But that was one where I'm like, I have to book this with another, like an artist at a different shop because if it's my friends doing it, I probably am.
Bro, why is that? Why do you sit worse when it's your homies? Because
you can get away with it. You can be like, we could do this.
Like my head from Frank Sinatra will never be finished.
Yeah.
Like it never is going to be finished ever, dude. And now I have an excuse. I'm going to tell him like, oh, dude, I won't be able to surf, bro. I can't.
It's impeding my surfing.
Yeah. Dude,
no, that's why I booked it. I went to another shop and I booked it. And here's my deposit. Let's go. We set up the appointments. You know, it took like a year or whatever.
I wish that was the case, like with Frank, because the back of my head hurts so bad. But I became friends with him too fast immediately, and then it would just show up, and we'd be talking about New York, New Jersey shit and sandwiches. On my head had like some scratches done to it, and it's just sizzling. And then he would touch down again. I'm like, this is horrible, dude. I think I'm good, bro. You know? Yeah.
I have a couple clients that like became like good friends of mine, and like they're never gonna get finished tattooed by me. They're like, like I was like, you're better off not being friends with me.
You don't want to be our friend. You don't want to be our friend. You don't want to date us because your shit'll never get finished. You'll never fucking get tattooed.
Yeah.
If you get married,
Connor,
that bitch better schedule it herself because it ain't going on there, dog. You know, my wife is just full of like almost really cool tattoos, dude. You know what I mean? Like she's got like one that's finished from me. The rest are just like.
Right, you want to order pizza and go home? Yeah.
like he'll text me like, you know, I'm coming in tomorrow. I'm like, oh man, would you rather watch all the Terminator movies?
Right.
And he's like, we could do that.
Yeah, I'm real into that.
Yeah, we could do that. Oh, we'll just push your back off another like year. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Nah.
Well, I mean, I told you, a fool tried to trade me an Xbox last night, dude. And I'm like, I'm good. I only have that because of my kid, and he's got the PS5, and he's straight, dude.
You don't need an Xbox.
I'm not introducing another system to take him away from reality. You know what I mean? It's already hard enough to get this kid to go out and live in the real world, dude. You know. It didn't go good. I thought with like the Aiden chick there, he would have like knuckled it up a little harder, like, you know, with like a baddie standing over there, dog. Like I thought Dan would have fucking.
No, he shaved his beard off, and that might have hurt more than the fucking tattoo.
I think so, yeah, dude, yeah. You think that softened him up, it tenderized the meat before I showed up there, dude?
Yeah, bro.
He looked like the dude from No Country for Old Men so hard, dude.
Bro, he looked like the alien from Men in Black that likes the sugar water.
Edgar.
Right, dude? Yeah.
Dude, even my barber cut this shit like a little too. I had to tell her, dude. I was like, "Yo, look, man, I fucking tore shit up on Thanksgiving, dog. I fucking totally fucked my diet off, dude. I can see it in my face, which means the streets can see it in my face, dude. So if you trim any of this shit on the length, dude, and make this shit more noticeable, it's over, dude. Our relationship is terminated, bro. I can't. I'll get cut by Charles. You know what I mean?" He's nice, dude.
Charles is like, don't bring me into
Charles
this.
like, yeah, keep me the fuck out of this, dude, right? You know? Nah, but she hooked it up. Yeah, but the, I don't know how I got on it. Oh, yeah, because Dan's invisible jawline.
Right, he's trying to fucking flip coins with you and shit.
The beard's very important for the jawline. Keeps the.
I saw something that that motherfuckers take this thing and they do like jaw exercises to get their fucking jawline. No, I didn't.
Was that to strengthen the jaw muscle? Yeah.
Bro, just grind your teeth in your sleep.
Yeah, they can do that.
Just start doing coke again, real quick. Grind it while I'm awake, dude.
All day.
Double time.
No, you can't shave it. My wife does not care for when my beard is shaved off. She's not happy.
Man,
so when I was getting all this done, because it goes all the way up to the jawline, I was shaving it every month. Like every month, I was like, I had to take it off because we're going to do another session. We're going to do another session. We're going to do another session.
She hated it.
She did not enjoy it, which is funny because I'm like, I thought you loved my face. She's like, your face has a beard, and it's going to stay that way. And you're like,
No, my wife feels very strongly the same way, dude.
Yeah.
Although she's allowing me this length, but I don't think she's as pleased with it. But I think she's pleased with the fact that I don't look like I'm almost in a nursing home when it's a little shorter.
Yeah.
Like I look like I have a little life back in my eyes, dude. You know, when my shit is looking like I hang with Gandalf and shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like I look sick and like I don't know how it feels eating box. Maybe it's better. I don't know what the deal is, right?
Right.
Like, what makes that so much more appealing to her? But I know that I for sure look way more weathered. And
when it's longer?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I look like I belong in one of the bars in Daytona.
You look pretty clean cut right now. Like sharp.
I'm
like
trying,
sharp.
dude, yeah. Well, like the whole goal for the next year is like I quit smoking last year.
Nice.
I'm on the path to better diet, right? Nice. And then like, you know, with surfing gives me no choice but to have to get in shape because the only thing holding me back is that thicker than I should be.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? To do this, right? You know what I mean? Like all the balance and from skating, everything is still there, dude. And like where I live, like if you don't fish or surf or something like that, like why don't you just move to Orlando, dog? If you want to be sweaty inside, you know, like go. Why are you living at the beach, bro? You know what I mean? Like there's no fashion. The fashion by me is like getting yourself in some kind of condition. You know
cool,
what I mean?
cool bathing suits.
Yeah, that's it. Like I noticed, like when you
T-shirt.
go to Austin, like the flex is like being able to run by the river with your shirt off.
Oh, all right.
That's like because it's like hot in the summer there,
Yeah.
dude. So you go to like your craft beer place or whatever, this sort of thing. That's like a flex, you know. Whereas like up north, like where we're from, you know, it's literally like, you know, you could wear whatever garments you want and like that.
Yeah, and who has the best drugs?
cool? Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's like the form of existence. Well, because it's cold too.
And you're clothed a lot.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
clothed a whole lot, dude.
Yeah.
So like your gear and your actual look, like this dripped in black, I already know, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like I know the fucking steez, dude. You know what I mean?
I bought a really nice like outfit too for the podcast. I was like, oh, like I bought this cool because it's 35 degrees where I'm at.
Yeah.
And I stepped off the airplane and I was like, God damn, I forgot Florida was humid and hot. And I was like, that was the
Well,
first text I
it's
sent
way
both of you
hotter
guys. I was
here
like,
than my crib. Like it's on average, it feels like 10 degrees hotter here than
Yeah.
it is just a couple hours north. You know, for sure.
Easily.
Well, yeah, I found that interesting about down here. It's like that's like there's certain flexes. Yeah, but for the next year, I want to like have it be like the, you know, like I want to go into like I'm trying to get into the Kelly Slater, Joe Rogan bod. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
being old, I don't have to give up yet,
Yeah,
dude. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Yeah, you
Right.
know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah.
But like I quit smoking, all that kind of shit, get everything else right, dude, and then, you know, like because I feel like that's like a selling. Like when you get older, there's like a couple selling points you got, right? You got like the master artist thing you could promote yourself as, like your Robert Hernandez type, you know what I mean? Like the like I'm a master art. You could sell the Rogan kind of look, like I'm older, I'm fit, you know, I'm
Yeah.
holding it down like this, you know, or you can go full on like cranky tatter, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like all those are 3 avenues that have worked, but the cranky tatter I think is less appealing in the modern era, right, dude? You know,
You could do the like slightly overweight, super nice suit. I'm a businessman. too.
that one works too.
Yeah.
That one works too.
Right. Like,
You
oh,
know?
he's ascended past tattooing.
Yeah.
You know, like he opened a company or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know? He sells machines. Whatever.
Well, I think like that Robbie Ripple guy is kind of doing like the super nice route, dude. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
I agree.
He's got like a cool like thing going on with where he's at. You know what I mean?
It seems to be very much like I'm trying to help people and give back.
Yeah, that's like his marketing
Right.
thing, but I think he means it. You know what I mean?
I do
don't think
too.
you get a pink dread by like not being friendly, dog.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, dude? Like I think you just scream, "I give hugs" when you got
Yeah,
that shit
yeah,
on,
yeah.
right, dude? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I think I even saw him with a shirt that had like a satanic cross, but it was pink.
Oh,
And I was like, all right, fair enough, dude. This is a follow through on all fronts, dude. You know?
What's up?
How'd you guys look when you first started? Were you like a cam?
Oh, me? Oh man, I just looked like kind of homeless, I guess, right?
what was your look when you started?
Should we warn cam?
Yeah, I mean, like I used to buy shit at the thrift store just like because that's like what I could afford.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and then I went full on like rapper that got his first advance check. You know what I mean? Like
You get to
tattooing
buy
in
one
7
really nice thing.
Oh, bro, no, I made it like, dude, I was so bad, man. I wasted so much fucking money, dude. It was like, I was like, okay, I'm making this money now. I'm at a shop. It's going good, dog. I can buy a new pair of sneakers every single fucking week. And then while I'm over there, I heard they got these nudie jeans that are $700, dude. I'm going to get those too.
Yeah.
And then while I'm over there, I seen they got Burberry wallets. I'm gonna get one of those too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I was like full MC Hammer my money, dude. Like make
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? So
Dan, what was the first thing you bought when you started to make money? Like you realized bills were paid and you had money in the bank.
I mean, I remember like being able to buy my own like machines because I was borrowing
Yeah.
machines from my mentor.
that's a good feeling.
So like my first pair of Mickey Sharps was a big deal to me. Like, which
this
was like the
machine is
machine
mine.
of
That
the
was
day.
the machine of
like,
machines,
You can
dude,
afford
yeah.
a Mickey brass
like a
Mickey
Dridgenberg
dial
or something, yeah.
The dial liner,
Oh,
dial,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
brass.
Feel how heavy this is, dog.
Yeah, it's only
Like as
16
if that was a good
ounces.
thing.
Yeah. But I think I just started doing like quality of life things. Like I moved my girlfriend in, to the apartment. Like, it's like you don't have to worry about paying rent. We had
no,
roommates
that's
at the
good
time.
feelings.
And then I think I just started buying stuff. I was into stuff. I'm nerdy, like me and Kane, like we're going shopping tomorrow.
Like stuff to store in the house.
Yeah, stuff like,
You're buying dumb collectibles. And
Yeah,
shit. You know, like you're getting
collectibles, the
cause,
nerd life.
you're getting
Yeah.
cause figures and stuff.
That was way later.
Like if you see my shop now, like, when you go to my shop now, it's head to toe in statues and collectibles and 6-scale figures and stuff like that, because I literally don't have room for it in my house. And so everyone comes in. I mean, it's cool because I like this kind of eclectic, like there's always something to look at. So just buying a lot of stuff. But no, I did that mistake of increasing my quality of living every time I got more money.
Yeah.
So like I was never really had more money in my pocket. I just had more things around me, like, and I started tattooing in the city. So like when I came out of the city, I got like my first used car.
Yeah.
So then I got like, a Cadillac. That was a big deal for me. I finally got a Cadillac. That was.
Oh, dude, that was my first big one too. I got a CTS, dude. When I lived in Greenwood Lake, man.
CTS.
Cadillac CTS. I had an 09.
Okay.
2009. Yeah.
Yeah, I got out of 2012. I got the CTS coupe CTV. What was it?
Oh, nice.
The 2-door coupe sports.
Ooh,
model.
all
I was
right,
like,
all right.
And I was like, yeah. Well, my buddy owned like a dealership, so I came in there and I was like sitting there with my what the fuck was I driving? Fucking Ford something, and then I was like, oh, what's that? Is that a Cadillac over there? And he's like, yeah, we just got it, 2-door coupe, sports edition. I was like.
I thought you had your eye on that.
I was like, all-wheel drive? All-wheel drive? He's like, yep. I'm like, ooh, we shouldn't have said that. And then I'm like texting my wife, like, guess who's getting a Cadillac today? Yeah. I was just telling my apprentice yesterday, too. Like,
bro, when you have fucking boys to be irresponsible with your money
That's way worse,
that's
yeah.
so dangerous. Because I know you had Justin.
Well, me and Justin blow our money on different things. Like he'll make fun of me. He'd be like, "Oh, you always spend money. You always spend money." And then meanwhile, he's showing me this like $10,000 bracelet he just got or something like that.
Justin with the yellow eyes?
Yeah, with fucking-
Oh, yeah, bro. He's always got fucking gold fucking everywhere all over.
He's living the pirate life. Like if he died,
Bro,
there's
he
enough money on him
has
to, like,
jewels.
take
He
care of his
buys
kids and
jewels,
bury
bro.
them.
Yeah.
Like jewels and booty.
Yeah,
Treasure.
Because I met him years ago, and I feel like that's how he was back then, too, dude. Yeah,
Even Justin, like on his like worst like father, like I got up at 4 a.m. days, he still like dripped. Like he comes out. Like, it's just like he never doesn't look good.
Right, he's like, yeah, I got this kid stroller dog.
Yeah. He's like, look at this.
$500 Crocs.
Yeah, exactly. So
I did that with my first kid, dude. And now, like, I'm like, nah, dude.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers get older, dude. You know what I mean? We're good,
What did you ball out on?
I think my first major purchase was like my PS5. I was like, I needed this. Yeah. That's something I
it's
wanted.
like,
Like
it's
during
come
it
up,
came
dude,
out during my apprenticeship when I was
Nice.
broke and was like, I need this when like
I
I
mean,
get a
that's a
check.
fucking,
See, that's-
it's a come up.
That's Brienne right now. Like Brienne's like in that place where like she just bought me a PS5 for Christmas last year. Like we were doing the shop dinner and we're like, oh, I bought you this, I bought you this. She's like, I bought you this, and I just pulled out some fucking PS5. I was like, oh, and all the people next to us is watching, a bunch of tattoo artists
Gift each
buy
other.
a gift for each other. Where it's like really like over the top, and then the
Yeah.
people next to us like, what the fuck do these people do? they're like I'm just putting a PS5 next to like the 5 other bags of stuff that I got, and it's just like.
That's a flex.
So you got me and Brianna are those, like, we will blow money on shit.
Yeah,
I can't talk about it yet, but we set up.
it won't come out for a couple weeks.
All right, well, like, we just do dumb shit. Like, we bought a bunch of, like, fake glass and put it over the shop just so, like, we can, like, fake an argument and then smash a glass over each other's face and stuff like that.
Oh,
like,
cool.
the stuff you could just buy.
Yeah.
Like, you could just buy.
I kind of miss that aspect
Yeah.
of like working with other humans, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm mostly solo,
Well,
dude.
that's like
I
when
just got, like,
when
a brick with me,
Justin.
a bunch of paintings, like really expensive artwork that I bought from people in this white dungeon of
Yeah.
Sean, dude. You know what I mean?
Dude, that's like Seth when Justin was visiting. Seth rented a Lambo to just flex on him like he owned a Lambo.
Yeah, those two were in the car just driving around. I was like,
That's the best. Yeah, Seth and I were doing that like the extreme gift giving back and forth for a while because like Robo started it with us. That shit's fun too. Just buying your boy like something absurd.
yeah.
But
That's
once you
Brianna
start
right
to
there.
get used to it, that's when you have to stop doing it.
Yeah, well,
That's
it
a
got
real-
like that with me and like Dimitri Vision, dude, because like he's since changed. Now he's like borderline off grid. Like I don't think he even has a phone right now. I'd probably have to like contact his wife to
Right.
get a hold of him. You know what I mean? But
Send a guy
when
on
he
a
would
horse.
come through, we'd go to like little bars in fucking Warwick, and he's wearing like an Alexander McQueen shirt, dude, and like all this shit, dude. But then like he would come through, and he bought my son a fucking Mercedes Power Wheels with Wi-Fi and all this shit in it, like in like 2014.
Right.
Like that, it was nuts, dude.
Right.
You know? And then I'm like, oh, can't let him beat me on that. So I had to go buy him something fucking else, dude.
Yeah.
And it definitely got extreme, dude.
Right. Because then you realize how much money you spend, and none of it was necessary.
Zero.
Yeah.
Zero was necessary, dude.
But that's the, when you grow up a certain way and you don't have things, and you're like, you can finally provide. I mean, I do it, take care of my mom and, the house and the wife, and I pay for everyone's cars and stuff like that. So it's like, like I said, just a constant quality of life.
Dude, I remember like when Seth and I were just like chilling every fucking day. I hate driving, so I'd always like make him drive me everywhere or ask him to. And then we're like driving on the highway one day, and he's like, "Is that the exit?" And it's not far. And I'm like, "Wait, you can't read that?"
Oh, damn, dude.
He's like, "No, what does it say?" Dude, it's a huge sign.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is
afar.
bad, bro. I've been having you drive me around at night for years like this, bro. So
He's just fucking winging it, dude.
Yeah, so for that Christmas, I got him LASIK.
Oh, wow. Damn, that's fucking sick. Dude.
Investment in myself, dude.
I mean, that's for your safety, dude. You know what I mean? That's not a bet, Yeah, it is kind of.
Can't have him drive
Bro,
around
it was like those videos when they put like glasses on a 4-year-old and they're like,
I can see, dude.
what is this?
LASIK's good though. I got LASIK. That's
It's
worth
I mean,
worth it.
I don't know, but it looked good.
When I went to go inquire about it, they told me that it would be wasted upon me because I was too old already.
Age, right?
Yeah, and I was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're too old
you
to
gotta
ride
cross
this
over
ride.
like 45 and then maybe revisit that but your eyes are gonna start changing even more. Then I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, order my fucking contacts, dude. Let's fucking get out of here.
Because I got it like a.
They really said it'd be pointless to do it?
Well,
Yeah, well, I guess because I have astigmatism, and it's like that's already like one of the, I guess maybe I don't know the semantics
Yeah.
of it, right?
Yeah.
But I guess that's already one of the ones that doesn't take as well
Yeah.
comparatively or something like this, right?
Well, when I did it, because they brought that up too, because I did it like a couple of years before COVID, so like whatever back and then, but it doesn't fix like having to use reading glasses when you're older. So they're like, it's best to get it. The younger you get it, the more time you get to have with no glasses, because then once you
Gotcha.
start getting to like,
The longer the benefit
yeah,
is.
because you still have to
when
do
you
the
those like close up for the book fuckers.
yeah, like you're
dude.
still gonna have to
Yeah.
use those. That doesn't fix that. Yeah,
That's
so.
all right though, because that's like a dignified look. You like rock them like halfway down your nose.
How do you know you're doing paperwork unless you pull out your?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
get one of those
like
green
Dumbledore, dude.
visors, like you know. What
But I think about that with tattooing. I'm like, oh, it's probably gonna get to a point where I'm gonna have to get the glasses, see my fine lines.
yeah.
Be one of those artists. Hold on.
Well, although like a lot of the older tatters give me some hope, dude. Like, like Victor Portugal is like a South American Santa Claus right now. He's all white haired and shit. He's still throwing down, dude. Robert Hernandez probably has like a Native American fanny pack somewhere right now, rocking. Like doing some weird. He just started doing color out of nowhere. Anyone else notice that besides me? Like how fucking wild that is to be like probably 50 something years old and like. Just decide I'm just gonna do the same shit I'm doing, but in full color now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, that's
dude.
pretty wild.
Yeah, it's mad crazy, dude. And it's like not failing either.
Yeah.
Like it's like working good. I was like, oh shit. Like I felt like I needed to improve myself seeing shit like that, dude.
Right.
But I don't see those guys like with like the specs on, I guess, right? Like they look kind of vital, no? You know what I mean?
But are they all just doing a Seth thing where they're just kind of getting by?
I mean, maybe, dude. That's very possible.
Maybe,
like,
yeah.
tattooing a forearm
Or
like
contacts?
this, dog, you know?
Maybe contacts?
It's got to be contacts, maybe.
Yeah.
I think, right?
Is there
You know?
contacts at?
Because like I know that.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
kind
that
of a
my
weird
eyes-
transition though. Like if you're as a client, I've been getting tattooed by this dude for years, and he shows up in glasses.
Yeah.
because they're like, "Well, was your vision bad?"
Did the age just hit? What happened?
Or like,
Yeah.
have you been tattooing me with not full vision?
Yeah.
Yes.
You've been winging it over here the whole time, dude. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I used to freak them out because when I wear glasses, I would take them off when I tattooed because I just needed them for far away.
Yeah.
So it would give me like eye strain if I like tattooed with them.
Yeah, well, that
so
could
every
probably
time
make it worse, dude.
about to start, I'm like, and they're like, huh? need those? I'm like, nah. And then start going at it. They always give me a look.
I would always think that, like, if I wore my glasses to work, that my client would think I had, like, a rough night. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, damn, son, the titty bar was like that, dude.
Right.
I'm like, no, dude, I was at home watching
didn't
Lost,
even have
bro.
time
What
to
the
put
fuck,
your
dude? You know what I
contacts
mean?
in?
Like,
Yeah.
like, no, I just didn't feel like wearing plastic on my eyeballs today, dude.
Right.
Like, what? You know what I mean? But I felt like
Cam don't know anything about what we're talking about.
Nah, dude, he won't for a little bit. But, like, these jewels of fucking wisdom will sink in there, dude.
Yeah.
And when I'm in a nursing home with a colostomy bag, he'll come visit me, dude, and, like, bring me a couple miniature Kit Kats and talk about shit and tell me about how motherfuckers are tattooing in VR and how pussy everybody is now and how the game got soft and tell me I was right. And,
These
know,
jewels,
even if he's lying to me, he'll just tell me that to make me feel better.
Yeah.
That's how
That I
you
can,
feel,
like,
man.
be like the Salamanca dude with the bell, dude. I probably won't even be talking. I'll just be dinging at Cam, you know?
bro, these jewels you speak of for him will
Yeah.
be like a fucking kidney stone. He'll feel it one day. Bro.
Yeah. Oh man, speaking of kidney stones, man, that was my introduction to Florida, dude. And I had all those. I moved down here, right? And I was down here getting tattooed by Frank, and I was like, man, I fucking can't sit right now, dude. And my whole body's like hurting, dude. It's like I gotta go home. So I'm driving back up to, where I live by Daytona, and I was like, bro, I think I'm gonna die. Like something's really bad right now, dude. Like I've never felt this bad.
Were you like sweating?
Bro, I was like almost blacking out,
Like
dude. Like, but it
anxiety
felt like
sweat?
something was like going wrong in my body.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, I make it to the hospital, and I go right into the emergency, and they do some X-rays and shit, and they're like, I'm like, oh shit, dude, what the fuck face was that, dude? Like
making that face.
and they're like, well, Mr. Foy, you got some kidney stones. And I'm like, oh, okay, like, I've had those in the past before. Like, no.
But that was a
They're
bad
like,
one?
no, but you don't understand. Like, we've never seen anything like this. And I was like, what? It's kidney stone. How could you not have seen it? They're like, you have one the size of $50
Damn.
on one side, and you have one the size of a nickel on the other side, and both of them are blocking your kidneys from even functioning. You were like almost about to have kidney failure.
You were dying.
I was dying. Yeah.
Natural renal failure.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, so we got to get you in like immediately
They cut
to
those
get
out?
some. Oh, dude, well they had to put.
Shatter it.
Did you get to see
so
it?
they had to put. Well, no, I'll explain it. So they had to put stents in through my dick that go up into open these things, and then they would sound blast them and send like cameras up through my dick and fucking little machines or
They were
whatever.
just sandblasting them, dude.
They're sound blasting them, dude, and it took 6 or 7. I don't remember how many. It was so many surgeries. I was just going in, dude, and I'm laying. All I was doing just pissing blood, screaming agony, dude. I was just laying on a bed.
Meanwhile-
all I could do was lay.
And
if
they're
I
just-
sat up, I would immediately be in pain and start peeing blood. Like, it
Dude,
was
and they're
horrible.
blasting Metallica through your dick, bro.
Dude, no, for real. I fucked Metallica. They were cannibal corpsing my dick, dog. That shit was like that metal band Death from the fucking 80s, like screaming into my urethra, dude. That
Damn,
shit was
bro.
real,
Break
dude.
this
Yeah.
party
Drink
up.
water,
dog.
Cam.
Yeah, no, for real. Like, I need to go chase this with a punch, dude. You know what I mean? No, because that shit was real as hell, dude. And then, like, they're giving you perks, and, like, they're necessary. You know what I mean? Like, there was no way I was raw dogging that. No way. But then you're, like, paranoid, like, because it's been 3 months. And I haven't been taking them every hours like you're supposed to. I'm taking them and eating them. But, like, I've still been on perks for 3 months. I'm like, am I going to fucking withdraw, dude? Like, and then, dude, I'm showing my daughter is born. I'm, like, fucking perked out with tubes in my dick, peeing blood. It was a fucking shit show, man, dude. So sitting here at this table is nice now, dude. It's like, it's come a long way, dude.
It was a
Drinking
journey.
a Red
Like, I
Bull.
thought I moved to Florida to die.
Right.
Like, I was like, this
A
is
lot
it.
of people do.
They
Yeah.
do. I was like,
Yeah.
am I the typical New Jersey, Staten Island guy that came to Florida to move to Daytona to like pick up a meth problem and die? You know,
Right.
like is this
Increased
is this
cigarette
where I'm at?
habit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like am I gonna be like one of those fuckers that just looks like a Civil War boot in real life, like sitting on the beach with cankles, burnt leather skin, dog?
Yeah.
You know,
You develop the death
missing
smell.
a kidney or something.
Still
Right.
can.
It's still
can.
an
It's still on
option,
the-
dude. You know
Still
what
on
I
the
mean?
table.
But yeah, so and frankly, I appreciate the local population of Daytona for keeping me reminded of what not to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
What brought you to Florida?
Dude, honestly, it was my son, because I was perfectly happy where we're at. But you know, everything, like, look, we lived right by Biden's beach house, dude. So any kind of funky stuff they were trying out or restrictions for COVID, it was like in full effect in our area. So my son, when he looked at me, and he said, "Dad, you got to have second grade. Mom got to have second grade. Me, Mom, and Pop got to have second grade," and like so on. It's like, I didn't. And I was like, oh, shit. I don't know how long this is going to go on for. This might fuck this kid up forever. Like, they're not interacting with, like, a grown-up whatever, dog. Like, I would have been fine. I definitely didn't want to leave the most beautiful studio I've ever owned and all this amazing, huge clientele that I had and everything. Like, dude, up there, I could walk in with my fucking cock out, dude, not wearing pants, like, fucking just tell them, motherfucker, we're doing this today, dude, and I'd be perfect skin, someone's sitting perfectly well all the time. But, like, when you look your little homie in the eyes and realize this social experiment that we're doing right now could damage you forever, I was like, we started looking, like, where is it going to be open? Like, is it going to be Texas? Is it going to be Florida, Arizona? I think their school system might be open. And we were already living at the beach, and I was like, well, Florida seems all right, dude, you know? And, dude, it's been great for him, dude. It's been fucking awesome for him, dude. He's got hella friends. He surfs. He skates, dude.
How long have you been down here?
2021 we got here.
Oh, so right at, yeah.
Yeah, so so that shit's been going well, dude. You know, it was a little tough for me to get things going with the work, but now, like, it's, you know, it's going all right, dude. So, you know,
Nice.
But yeah, it was like, because like I said, like, as an adult, you could ride out whatever fucking.
Yeah,
you're like,
stay home,
bro.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
I can do
whatever,
that.
dude. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be fine, man. You know what I mean? I'll find ways around to do whatever I need to do or whatever. But with the kids, I was like, no, I can't, dude. You know, so we're here.
What about you? You ever thought about leaving Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to ask. All right, fair. Take this show somewhere else?
Yeah. I mean, the thoughts were definitely more present right before we opened Borrow Time.
Okay.
Because I knew that meant planting roots. When this shop opened, like, I was living in this place that I knew, like, wasn't temporary. I was very much, like, able to get up and go.
Yeah.
I was also single at the time.
Yeah.
And really nothing holding me back. No pets, nothing. So I did kind of make the conscious decision, like, okay, I'm going to, like, we'll plant roots in Florida.
Yeah.
But most of the time, it's like grass is greener on the other side. Like, I'm just comparing. I'm like, oh, it looks really cool over there. It looks cool over there. A lot of times, there are even times, like, with you guys, like, I was like, yo, Justin and Dan, like, they did it. They went to an area that, like, wasn't saturated with good tattoo artists. They fucking opened a shop. They're fucking amazing tattooers. And, like, you guys just have the clientele, right? Like, I mean, going up there, like, Friday the 13th and seeing, like, a 2-block long fucking line.
Well, I know that to be true. 'Cause
Right.
I was down the way. Dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, damn, I should have did something like that. Like, why do we open a shop in, like, an area that's so saturated with, like, I'll do shit like that in my head or whatever. But not that traveling a lot helped with wanting to move a lot. Because you
Kind of
get
scratch that itch.
Yeah, because you get to
other
go to, like, all
places.
these different places. You don't feel, I don't feel like I'm trapped in Florida or stuck on the daily routine. Because if it's only daily routine, I really start to look at all the negative things about the routine, you know. But
See, this, I got to tell you, though, now this is the only place that I've not wanted to bounce from.
from Florida,
Yeah, because everywhere else I've lived, I'm like, whack, lame.
Yeah.
Not fucking snow, whack, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then, like, I was in Delaware. I was like, oh, this is mad tight. I'm like, nah, these motherfuckers might get weird again, dude. I'm out. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there's always something where, like, but now that I've gotten into how it is here, I'm like, oh, no, like, I really like this, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I really like every day I've got my little beach thing. It's quiet. I can come visit you guys real easily.
Yeah.
You know, my rent is still super affordable. I can cut up to Georgia
Yeah.
really fast, dude. I can be in Orlando, Tampa, everywhere, like, really rapidly. Like, I could have drove down here this morning. It wouldn't have been dope, but I could have. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it would have been not awesome. I would have been tired and shit, but, you know, I could have done it, you know? And, like, that option is really nice. And there's a lot of stuff around here, dude. And, like, Florida people are dope, dude. You know what I mean? Like they're shot, dude. Now that I understand them, dude.
Yeah.
You know, there's just like they're just like I like the spirit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like the wildness, dude. Like I get why, like motherfuckers have wicks and shit down here, and like it's just a lit environment,
Right.
You know.
And I'll forget that unless I have other people to compare it to.
Yeah.
Like I might go up north, like where I'm from, and then be like, damn, people are fucking uptight, bro.
Yeah.
You know? Or I'll go over to somewhere else and be like, no one wants to work.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I like Florida vibe.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's like because there's like just enough like.
Here, someone help him out.
Oh my God.
Had a cutting sound to it.
Yeah, because the
why is-
fucking thing on the bottom's out. Is it locked? Yeah,
It's that
bro,
episode of
it was locked.
I think you should leave when he's like the door goes both ways, and then I was here yesterday.
Now I know what you mean because there's like up north. Well, you're in a good spot though because there's like a balance when you get out of the city and you're in the state. A little bit less of the go, a little bit less.
Yeah,
you know?
like
and
we're
you've
just
got
close
like
enough.
beautiful nature around you because
Yeah.
it's beautiful. I just couldn't do that 6 months of like death winter, bro.
Oh yeah, we're
That
starting
shit's
that right
real.
now. Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
you're in it, dude. You're in it. Your nuts are frozen.
Yeah, it's
currently.
fucking cold.
But man, you have the best summer of anywhere that I've been to in New York State in the summertime. The temperature, like everything, to me, I thought was super beautiful.
No, yeah, it's nice.
And like
yeah.
all the lakes and shit, it's fucking nice, dude. Really nice. That winter is tough though, but the
I live in the woods too.
When I was
so,
up there
yeah,
in
no,
May,
it's the privacy part is so nice, dude. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The but like the I get some of that here too, where it's like, okay, I've got enough slow pace if I want it. I can be in the fast pace if
Yeah.
I want it, dude. Just like same like you got.
Yeah, you can switch it,
drive down
yeah.
to the city real quick. You know what I mean? You can go further into the woods if you want to.
Yep.
You know, like, and that's pretty cool. But like you said, there's other places too where like no one even they just want to chill,
Yeah.
and you're like, it's.
Right, like, what are you guys even fucking doing?
Yeah, like what
Yeah.
are we talking about here? Dog?
Right, like,
you know, I
let's
came
hang
to
out.
get it. You know, I don't need to have an anxiety attack on the way to get it, like New York City style.
Right,
dude,
Yeah,
but
right.
like, you know, that would
Yeah, 'cause I lived in
not
this-
doing shit is a little bit, you know.
But that's where I started tattooing in Brooklyn. So like,
Yeah, that's
I
the
spent
energy
9
of it.
years in the city. You know, I came out of high school, went right to the city, started tattooing there, and got married, moved back up, took over the parents' house. But you went up there, Cam. You spent some time.
I was about to say when I was there in May, it was nice.
Yeah.
It was
What'd you
really
think of the
Mad
area,
nice,
right?
dude. Mad
Huh?
nice.
What'd you think of the area?
I like it. It's different than like here. It's like, well, I got to see the city and up by you.
Yeah,
because
because you came with us from the
That was
city,
my
too.
first time in New York.
Yeah.
Period. So
Oh, for the Empire Convention.
Yeah, we did Empire.
and then like did the guest spot with them. Yeah,
then I
it's-
took you into the woods.
Yeah, you live in fucking bumfuck nowhere.
That's how it is.
so
dude. Like when I
nice,
lived up there,
It
it,
is
would take
so-
like a half an
it
hour to
is
go to
super
Price
nice,
Chopper to
though.
get my
Yeah.
groceries and shit.
Yeah, it's a half hour to get to
Yeah.
anywhere. Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
kinda
was
like
like,
it,
I was
though,
like, yo,
dude,
you
know?
cannot Uber Eats to your house, and
No.
I was like, no.
No, definitely
Actually, they
not.
just added the gas station that's next to my
That's
house.
next to you.
Yeah, so it's like
We got a Cumberland Farm.
Nah, he's got like
Nah,
a
these are
fucking.
big up
He's
there.
got like a quick mart.
Dog, you know?
it's not even that much. It's like it was like a family-owned gas station that
Fucking
like
Stewart's, man.
I don't know, like
Quick check.
Middle Eastern
Nah,
people
not
took
up there.
over.
Not up there?
No, they got like up.
We do
up
have
by-
quick checks now.
Dude, they have them now? Because when I was up there, it was like Cumberland Farms.
They're
there
dying
was,
out.
They're dying
Cumberland
out?
Farms,
Yeah, they were
yeah.
on their way out when I was
Wait,
there, dude. You know what I
Isn't
mean?
Cumberland Farm?
They're
Well, they
down
just
here.
opened another one there. Aren't they like a marijuana company?
No, that's
No?
a gas station. It's like a Wawa without all the good shit.
Yeah, you gotta drive
Yeah,
south
it's
a
like
little bit
working
before you
class,
see Wawas.
blue collar. Yeah, for sure. But there was like Stewart's.
Stewart's, we got a
there'd be
bunch
some
of, yeah.
Stewart's up there, which that's pretty cool.
Wait, someone fact check that for me. Cumberland Farms growing marijuana. Thought I heard that. Cam always corrects me.
But is it the same as
Can't be the same thing.
as the bodega, the convenience store with the gas station?
I don't know. I just want to know where that thought came from in my head. Maybe it was a dream.
Just
Maybe I
gonna
just
Google
wanted
Cumberland.
You know what else I miss from up there, dude? I miss the fucking onions, dude. Those like black dirt
I'm right.
onions. Do you ever get
No,
those?
it's
Onions? I don't eat onions.
You're
What, we have
similar.
onions
There's a
up there?
Cumberland
Yeah,
cannabis,
dude,
and
you
then
didn't
there's
know about that, dude?
Cumberland
No, it's like a
Farms
whole
isn't
thing,
really
man.
like
Yeah, dude.
involved
Chris
with
just
that.
said
I was just
right.
tattooing a guy that literally has like an onion farm, and he was telling me about it.
I
But then
see a
he's like,
Cumberland Cannabis.
Yeah,
on
maybe it's the same
maybe
company.
this one's a gas station.
I can't.
Yeah, I don't
read
know,
that.
dog. I don't know if those two things are the same. Dude.
I don't think they'd be close.
He's like a mile away from me. Like, look.
No, because I just remember in Jersey, like there was all these like farmlands, and my mom was like, "Yeah, that's the gas station company." I don't know.
Maybe she's just trying to scare you off from going.
What? Bro, she knows who her son is, bro.
No, you guys had like up there, dude. We ate good. Like even my wife had like a sick garden while we were up there, dude. In the short growing season, but dude, like when we lived up there, we would like get all of our meat from like a small local farm, dude.
Yeah, there's
and, like,
that.
Yeah,
That's
oh
right,
man,
yeah.
it's so fucking good. Like I didn't realize how fucking bootleg GMO processed garbage food I was eating, like eating at Applebee's in New Jersey, dude, until I had like a piece of like real farm chicken.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, dude. It, like, ruined me, dude. Like, I
Yeah,
can't
no
eat
wonder
that
I got
shit.
those keys or those
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
kidney
dude.
stones.
Well, it was like one of those things. I was like, oh man, dude, that shit doesn't even taste like food to me now. Dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because
Yeah.
like all that shit was so good. Like, you know, getting local vegetables and shit was so fucking delicious, dude. You
Yeah,
know?
where I live is like literally between a bunch of farms. So
That's
it's
what
like,
I'm saying.
They
You
have
got-
the markets.
It's cool to have that option, you know.
You get the
like,
local. I used to have chickens. That was
Oh,
awesome.
that's fire, dude.
I miss having
that's
chickens.
super fire, dude.
And the bear killed all my chickens.
A word.
Bear, yeah,
Eat the bear.
Yeah.
should have.
That shit's
I didn't
real
have a
up there
shotgun
too,
yet.
though. I remember like sitting on my porch, like smoking a
What?
bowl or something. I had like a glassed-in porch,
Yeah,
and I'm
What if
like
it eats a
sitting
bunch
on
of
this
chicken?
couch out there. You know, it's like we had like it was like a lake house kind of deal. Like we were like on the Greenwood Lake there, and I hear this like, and I'm like, yo, that's a fucking bear, dude, because the trash cans were like next to the door, and I'm like, he can smell me, bro. I'm gonna die, dude. You know what I mean? And like, you know when something breeds that it's like big.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a belly.
Yeah, and I was like, oh,
Like it seems like it's
this
taking
isn't
work.
even like no baby bear type of shit. Like this is real. Yeah, dude. Like it had resonance to it and shit. And I was like, oh fuck, dude. And then one time a bear almost killed my dog, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit
Yep.
got real, dude. You know, I went out there bravely and then realized it was like maybe not the best. You know, I wasn't letting them get smoky, dude. But
Yeah.
you know, I ran out there and then I like, I realized. Well, I just saw the size of the fucking thing's head.
yeah,
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm done if this
Yeah, like,
shit
what
really
can I
goes
do?
down, bro.
Yeah.
You know? Luckily, Smokey ran inside and we both
Right.
ran inside after, and I just yelled shit out the window, dude. But if it had, yeah, pretty much, dude. Like, but if it had gone down, it like would have went down, dude. Like it would have been a wrap. Their fucking head, dude. The skull on this it's big, dude. What the
Yeah.
fuck, dude?
I've seen the Revenant.
I saw the
Oh, it
red
wasn't a
bear.
grizzly bear, it was a black bear, but still, dude. Like, what the fuck?
No,
bro?
yeah, we had chickens. We got chickens during COVID. You know, like COVID project. Like what else?
Oh,
you
cool,
Because
that's
you could
sick.
go to Tractor Supply and buy them. Like
Yeah,
you
hell
just
yeah.
buy them like $4 a piece.
Yeah.
So you just come home with the little chicks. We raised them until they're old enough. Got the coop. Had them for a few years, no real problem. But then like something broke into the coop one time. Got one. We were like, what the fuck was it? We're trying to figure out.
Yeah.
You know, was it didn't chupacabra? You know, so it's like,
Yeah.
and then the coop got destroyed, and then so we bought a second one. We put that one on the back porch. We're like, we'll put it like right next to the house because there was only like a few left. And then we're just watching TV. You hear a noise. I go out there and I open the door to the porch, and there's the bear. He turned the whole thing upside down. He's literally ripping one of the chickens, and
damn.
I'm screaming at it. I'm like, "Get the fuck
He's
away
like,
from
yeah,
here!"
whatever.
Yeah, I'm all like, "What the fuck?" My wife's like, "Get the fuck back in the house!" And it's just like, and the bear like jumps over the fucking railing, and I'm just like, "What the fuck?" I was so pissed off, and not a good time in my life to be doing that. And then I closed the door, and then I went out because there's like another room that has like a window that looks onto that porch,
Yeah.
and I went out there and I just saw the bear jump back over, grab the last chicken, and leave. Wasn't the last chicken. The one got away, and then I just had one chicken for like a couple months, and I ended up bringing it to like a goat farm because I was like, I have a chicken, I can't like.
Like,
not
I
gonna
don't know
buy a
what
whole
goats
tree.
Sure you guys
eat, but
want
maybe
this,
it's
right?
chicken.
Yeah. Well, it was my friend of mine. She raises goats, so it's like. But no, she's doing good now. In case anyone's wondering. Yeah, that chicken. Yeah.
Did you name them?
Trauma.
No, there was like.
Chicken one, chicken two.
It was like there was like we had 6 of them. There was just like 3 white ones and like 2 brown ones and like a darker one. One of the brown ones. But that one just learned to hide in a tree. It would just hide in a tree. But it was like a branch that's only like 4 feet off the ground. So it's like just sitting right there. but we had to find it. We didn't know where it was for a few days. So like, and they go because chickens take care of themselves. They just go to bed at night. Like once it starts getting dark, they just put themselves to sleep. Yeah. Because you wake up, it's daylight. It's like gotta go to work. So you open the door and they go out and they eat or whatever. They're free range. And then when it gets dark, they hang out in front of the coop and then they go inside and go to sleep. They just do it on their own. You just gotta open.
Yeah, they just smoke cigarettes before bed. It's just like rehab, bro.
It's like watching, like when they're like capitalism is natural.
Right.
Like I'm literally watching them do it.
Yeah, it's like go out, try to find a job, no luck, come back, smoke cigarettes, go to bed.
Talk in front of the coop, go to bed. So I felt bad there was just the one, so we brought it to a farm.
Now, did you not name them because you knew that it was gonna go down one day? Like,
because like honestly,
fool, dude,
I couldn't tell them. I didn't know which one was which.
Damn, dog.
oh, okay.
Yeah. I just knew one. One
Because
was
like
kind
I
of an
know that
asshole.
we want to have land. Like we would like to. Ideally, I would like to cop a crib beachside, but then own a few acres like inland a bit, you know.
Yeah.
And I want to have different kind of shit. But I don't want to name them because I don't want to develop any attachments, dude. Because I know that like I didn't buy these to look at them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to eat these motherfuckers eventually, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely eating all your unfertilized
What about with the
children.
kids, bro? You gotta
The kids will do it though, because
Yeah.
like my wife's
be like, I love that chicken.
my wife's
I'm be like,
mom's
sorry, dude.
family,
I like to eat.
Right.
They have a farm up in
I'm going to
Vermont.
show you about life today.
You think it looks good? Check out how it tastes, dog.
No, kids will do that though, because like my wife's family owns like a quail farm up in Vermont,
Yeah.
so we go visit them once in a while. And then for a while they were doing like the pigs and all that stuff, and like the kids come out and they're like, oh, that's they would name them like, oh, that's that one, and they're like,
No, it's not.
They're like, do you know what's gonna happen to them? Like, oh yeah, we're gonna eat them, and you're like, okay. Like
You understand? Cool. Yeah.
Number 4.
Yeah, the kids are like, they're gonna taste delicious, and you're just like, and they're like, well, at least it started young because I don't think I could do that. I don't know.
Yo, did you guys see any of those studies that show that like the plants are going through like similar shit to like being slaughtered when you go to like there's like plant intelligence and shit?
Oh, they
right?
react and yeah.
They're probably not cool with it either, dude. Like
I send those to my vegan friends.
Yeah,
I send
stepping
those
on
studies
grass
and
and shit.
well, dude, there's low key. A lot of this shit is almost like fucking Avatar. You know,
Yeah.
like when you think about like they're really sending signals, communicating. Like they'll try to like I don't know. They're sending different.
They tell each other,
tell each other
yeah.
shit that's going on and shit like that. Like
they make noise.
so they just don't bleed and scream when you eat them, but like. You're definitely still 187
feeling
on
it.
that life, dog. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you're definitely, you know.
They're
Yo, if
figuring out that they can see too, and they don't know how.
I know, dude.
They don't know
It's
how they can do it, but
it's
they can
bananas,
see.
dude.
They find out if they can see.
They grow towards like mirrors. There was like one in like the Amazon rainforest. There's always something in the Amazon rainforest. It was like some
That's the
leaf-
city for plants.
Yeah,
I think
It's like
so.
the
That's like the
capital.
Tokyo for the
Right.
plants.
It's like
yeah,
capital,
it's
yeah.
definitely like Tokyo or Beijing, something crazy like
it's
that.
populated, and it's like there was like a plant that like changes its shape to match whatever plant it's like next to for camoufage.
To mimic, right?
Yeah, like it mimics other plants, but
Yeah.
they're like, but it mimics what it looks like, and they're just like, but not through touch or anything. Like it'll just be next
No,
to
yeah,
it. So they're like,
it has to be some kind of visual.
How the fuck do they know?
Yeah.
They're just touching roots,
Nuts,
dog.
dude.
yeah, touching roots.
Yo, if you had to be taken out by one animal, what would it be?
Which one do I want to get
Like,
killed by?
like what animal are you
All right, now
taking it?
if I pick this animal, is it like like a death kill or
Yeah,
or
yeah,
do I have
like-
to get like am I
You
gonna
have-
suffer like
you
how
have-
that they eat?
It's
you
up to you. It's like what animal
How-
would you
I guess
prefer
that's
to go
the pick.
by?
know? On land or at sea?
It's up to you. You want to drown while getting eaten alive, or like you want?
Well, I mean, I feel like you can't ask that
I mean,
fairly
what
and
animal-
not have two categories of land and sea. 'Cause
So you would separate
Through
it.
the Amazon
Yeah.
forest. We were gonna do it.
in the Amazon, we're going
Anywhere.
regionally specific right now.
No.
No, we're not going. Okay.
Fucking any fucking animal.
I would want to get like I joked about this, dude, back in the day. Like when I was an apprentice, I said like if I ever get like 6 months to live, like Breaking Bad style, terminal cancer type of deal, I'm gonna do some ill shit. But when it's like almost time to go, I want to go to. I used to say I wanted to go to like a conflict zone in Africa, dude, and like get down with some little kids with AKs, and then I want to get eaten by like a lion or a hyena. That way, when people will be like, "Yo, what happened to Sean?" Be like, "Yo, bro, you didn't hear, dog.
You want freedom fighting in Africa?
This
Got taken
motherfucker was
by it.
out there with some blood diamond motherfuckers and got eaten by a fucking hyena, bro."
Would
And,
you leave mystery
You'll never
behind it?
forget that. No one will forget that.
I think
You
I
know
would
what
go
mean?
like big cat too. They're just going straight for the jugular.
Well, I was thinking either the big
drag
cat or
you
the
away.
hyena, just because it's gonna crush something.
Well, they're
and
going
I'll
straight
die.
for the like a bear's just gonna rip you limb from
It's
limb.
it's gonna
gonna
play with
suck
you
the whole
and
time.
you're gonna get
yeah.
beat up a lot, dude.
Yeah, a
Like,
shark
even if
like
it was
might not fully eat you. You
But
know,
I would just pick a big enough shark that I would probably go into shock and bleed out real fast. Like, so if you want to get hit by a shark, I think a great white or something like that. So just
Yeah,
devastating
hammer,
blow, dude. And then you bleed out super fast,
Yeah.
and then you're just chum, dude. You
Come
know?
in and put my head there.
Or it'd be too big, then you get one bite, you're in, and then you're just stuck inside of the shark.
Like Jonah and the whale,
Yeah,
dude.
There was some scuba diver. There was a scuba diver that was like, doing their shit and like got swallowed. Like they're like, why is everything all dark? And then I get like under a
Oh,
cave
by
or
the
something.
whale, right? Dude?
Yeah, and then spit out.
fucking-
Yeah.
that's nuts, dude.
You see that video where the dude was like surfing or whatever and he got hit by the whale?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he was like, was kite surfing or whatever. Or
parasail? No.
the shit with the thing with the fucking.
It's like a
people do
surfboard
it.
with a sail on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
motherfuckers do that shit by my house too. So the I don't know what it's called. Windsurfing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Windsor,
Out of
yeah.
nowhere, a fucking pit bull comes and bites him.
No.
In the ocean?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Wait, in the ocean?
No, it's well. It looks
Wait,
like,
whoa, what?
No, it looks like he's in like a bay type of area, and the water's shallow, but you could still like rip, but clearly the dog could still rip. And I think that topsail offended the fuck out of that shit, dude. You know how like my dog will lose it over the fucking the shark vacuum, whatever the
Yeah.
Like she is not having it, bro. Like for a minute I thought there was like a ghost in my shop or something, but she was just reacting to the damn vacuum, you know. So I guess that like because it was like a yellow or orange fucking. Not they can see color either, so I guess I don't know the shape of the thing pissed it off. It looked too much like a clan hoodie, you know. Like it's like, nah, I don't like that triangle work, bro. You gotta take that out, dude. You know.
We are done with that on the beach. Yeah. I told you not bring that shit here no more.
For real, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
I do have to watch this.
Yeah.
Very
It's pretty
intrigued.
lit. It's pretty lit.
I don't know. I don't want to get killed by any of those.
I just think
If I had to pick one,
fucking
I'd rather
a
get killed by
tiger
an
would-
animal than
a
a
tiger
fucking
would
person.
just get it over with.
Yeah.
Because at least that's like a way cooler
Because-
story.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I
'Cause I
died
wanna
by
do
like
that.
nature. You feel
Like
me?
a real way.
Yeah.
Like if I get killed by a crackhead in Fort Lauderdale, that's terrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Or
Yeah, I'd
like,
much rather
or even
tell
like
my-
a lamer place. Like I died in Newark, New Jersey, from like a fucking fentanyl addict robbed me and it went wrong, dude. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I'd rather
that's
my-
a bad look.
Like
dog,
your
you know?
grandchildren got to know you got taken out by like a fucking lion. You know?
I'd much
like it
rather
took the
have that,
fucking
dude.
king of the
Yeah.
jungle to take me out. You
Yeah,
feel
I
me?
feel like my testosterone emanates from the grave when that happens. You know?
I haven't seen what you're talking about.
Damn.
I think he was going for the rope, dude. It had to be
Oh.
string.
I don't know. So I had a German Shepherd that wouldn't let me
Yeah.
sled. He would
You
pull
looked
me
into
off.
it like it was a bad bite, it looks like.
Well, I just saw that you guys right around. Aren't you from like Pompano?
Yeah, I'm from here.
Yeah, there was a fucking crocodile off the fucking Pompano Pier like not that long ago. Did
Oh,
you
that's
see that,
sick.
dude? There's
Yeah.
video of it, man.
I mean, I live in
what the
Coral
fuck?
Springs now. I'm like
Yeah.
more by the I'm by the Everglades.
Yeah.
So it's like panthers and shit. You
Was that the
know?
video where
Yeah.
the alligator had the woman in her mouth?
No. This motherfucker was just chilling. But it's like I stayed at right by that pier, like from my. Remember we came down on my son's birthday or whatever.
Yeah.
We stayed right over there and everything, and I was like standing on that pier, like we were swimming right there, dude. And like I get home, it's like I don't know, a couple weeks later, I'm like, look, some fucking wild ass Florida page, it's like, oh, this big ass crocodile just is in the water, then just disappears into
Yo.
the surf at the Pompano Pier.
You know,
I'm
it's
like,
crazy. I've been at that
dude.
pier once, and I saw like a manta.
Oh, word?
Yo, and it was you can see it on this side, and then
Yeah.
you went to the other side, and it's like it stretched like the whole. It was like it was one of them like 20-foot fucking
That's
manas.
so
Like,
sick.
yeah.
Well, like I know down here, which I don't get to see a lot by me, you guys get to see way more like hammerhead. Like I want to see because I
That's
know
not a
they're not
flex,
really
though.
trying to like fucking bite me.
Yeah,
dude,
that's
you know
not
what
a
I mean?
flex.
Yeah, well, dude, I had concerns about oceanic wildlife, right?
Me too.
And I had big concerns about them, right? And but I also really wanted to surf, right? And I was expressing my concern to my neighbor Kenny, who was like a championship surfer, like he was pro and shit.
Kenny, I'm concerned.
And he basically called me a pussy.
Yeah.
And was like, "You scared of that?"
Right.
And I was like,
Yes.
I mean, a little bit. He's like, "That's fucking whack, dude. Like, they don't care about." He would use some other choice words, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That, reminded me of that. And then, like, he's like, "Just get it." He's like, "They don't care about you." But then he is right, though. Because, like, I would go out there and, like, dude, sharks
like
for real swim under me all the time.
Like general, just like everything in the ocean.
Yeah, because, like, think about it, right? Like, now, if you're in California or something like that, where you look like a prey item for something that eats there when you're out there, that's different.
Yeah.
But, like, nothing, I don't look like anything that shit eats out here. You know what I mean? Like, you're really only getting fucked up if you're, like, by yourself. You know what I mean? Like, if you're out there with a bunch of people, dude, or if it's, like the bites that happen by me are, like, it was fucking mad murky that day, and a fucking dude got clipped and got to get 14 stitches on his hand. It's not like there's not like hella people just blood in the water, jaws getting ripped. You know what I mean? Like,
you're scared
it's
of
not
that?
like that. Like
It's just your turn, dog.
It just happens.
Like my neighbor
Blood
basically
in,
was
blood
like,
out.
"Bro, like,
Yeah.
kind of pussy are you?" And I was like, "Damn."
Well, that helps.
Yeah.
If like everyone's like, "Yeah, you're a bitch, get in here."
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It definitely had that like group masculinity effect on me, dog. Like, that's almost how it was presented to me, dude. And I felt a certain type of way about my manhood.
Yeah.
Dog,
Run from the
Like,
email
he
next.
almost looked at me like I thought you did tough guy shit,
Right.
dog. And
Like
I was
you-
like, I guess not, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Any
Like
creature.
you're like, "Yo, aren't you scared when your feet don't touch the bottom?" It's like, "Yo, are you serious, dude?"
That's a weird thing too, man. When you're just sitting out there and you're like, bro,
How deep?
there's a whole forest, like there's a wilderness underneath me that I
Right,
have no idea.
Like I'm in the clouds right now.
And but I can't see. It's not like I'm an eagle where I can see underneath. I'm just like, well, and then my son, he'll fuck with me, dude. Him and his little fucking buddy, because I have no fucking friends that like want to start surfing at 39, so I'm surfing with these 10-year-olds and shit, dude. And like they'll fuck with me, dude. They'll be out there and purposely start talking about sharks to fuck with me, or they'll like we're paddling out and we're like far out.
like,
And
"Oh,
no,
hell."
they'll fucking grab my leash, bro, on my fucking leg and start yanking it like, and I'm like, it's a bad look, dude. It's a bad look because it's already a bad look that I'm like dad bod out there, period, right?
Right.
And then like to look like a real turning white of fear on you in front of two kids that are laughing.
Got the fear, boy.
Yeah,
Scariest is when you see a GoPro getting close to a fucking drone. You're like, this shit's been circling me. There's something there.
Oh,
like watching the water around you.
bro, like there's something right under me and it's big, bro. Yeah.
I watch those videos and like they always try to like get close and like do like a certain kind of movement to say, "Yo, it's a shark."
Yeah, it's those overheads where the beach or everyone, and then you just see all the silhouettes of the stuff coming in and out.
Fuck, man, I'm gonna die on camera.
Is that why we're playing animal videos on the court?
Oh, but look at them though.
I just turn around to a
Monkey's
baby
scared the
monk.
fuck out of me, dude.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to fuck with a monkey.
Weird, dude.
That guy?
The hands, man.
But I feel like anytime you move to a new area
Yo, it's
or
the
like a
fucking
climate,
split hair.
like there's always something weird that freaks people out.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Because like I used to live in a city,
Yeah.
and when I tell people about where I live now, like where
Bro,
I grew up,
that's fucking,
because I moved back to where I grew up,
what's that shit?
they're like, "Yo, that's serial killer shit."
Peaky
Like they just think of like
Oh,
Scream,
yeah. Like
slashers.
mountain roads, like abducting people.
It's
Yeah,
Sheldon,
yeah,
bro.
like that's how you die. They're like they're like that's where the hillbillies kill you, and you're
I'm
like,
like, yeah, you're more likely to get murked here down here in Manhattan
I know.
right now, dude, than you are up there,
and then all the upstate people are like, I can't do the city, too many people, and it's like every area is like,
Yeah,
just
there's
scarce,
always
yeah.
something, dude. Yeah, the biggest thing with Florida, people are like, man, the heat. How do you do the heat? And I'm like,
It's the humidity.
How do you do the fucking gray clouds depression for 6 months?
Right,
Like,
how do you live in
Either
suicide?
I don't care where you live. There's going to be like some time of the year that's balls, dude.
Right.
I'd rather just take a few more showers a day.
Yeah.
That's pick your poison.
Then battle depression for
Yeah,
fucking
yeah. Well, I mean,
3
I have
months.
a propensity to like want to do drugs and ruin my life. So like, I think avoiding depression and investing in sunlight's good for me, dog.
Nah,
Yeah.
I like the cloud. I like rainy days. It's good. Too much sun. Too sunny down here.
It is very sunny down here.
Nah.
Yeah.
Take my vitamin D supplement and I'll hide inside. I got all I need.
Eternal sun.
Yeah. Sun and pill form.
What's up?
How does that work? How do they get vitamin D into pills? Like, where are they getting it from?
It's mined.
That's so prominent.
They mine it.
How do they? But where? Like how does that work, dude?
I don't know. Some rock. I don't know.
They get it from a rock
Yeah.
for real?
Bro, once in a while, like, I'll take in the podcast, like, what's happening, and I'm just like, oh, like, we're over here, and then, because I was just like, yo, what's up, Cam? And then we went back to talking, and he was like, nothing.
Vibing.
You enjoying this?
Yeah, I'm just enjoying.
Yeah.
this.
What's up, Cam?
Well, no, Cam's like Cam's like a staple. He's like a mascot. You know what I mean?
Mascot.
You know, he hasn't been in the game long enough to take off the uniform and play on the field yet, dude. But we
Right.
appreciate him being here.
Right.
And one day he will. And one day he'll trade in that fucking the head piece for a regular jersey. You know what I mean? And like that's where you're at, dog. You know, you'll have enough like horror stories under your belt. You'll have like had sex with strippers unprotected a few times, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like
He'll take the huge thing off. He'll hold it on his side.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, I'm ready.
yeah.
We're like,
And then we'll
here.
be
Let me
like,
in,
cool,
coach.
man. You know,
And he's
go
like-
fill up the Gatorade thing.
He'd be like, it's
And
really
then if
hot.
you do that,
in
all
here.
right. Then maybe
Yeah.
we'll give you some cleats, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Work your way up.
You know?
Oh, like takes the head out real sweaty. Are you tired of using ink bottles that are spelled correctly? Do you find yourself texting during ad reads for companies? Well, I do, and that's why I use Allegory Black. Are you tired of your black arms looking blue? Do you suck at tattooing and you want to get better? Use Allegory Black. Allegory has normal black and ultra black. Just when you thought it couldn't get any darker, they put out ultra black. Use Allegory ink. It's the best ink on the planet. Go to allegoryink.com and use discount code unemployable for 20% off. I know, it's crazy. It's so much money. You really should pay full price, but we have a discount code. Right, Alex?
That's right.
It's
Yeah.
really hot in here, guys.
You know what I mean?
Been on this team for years. Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
Can I
play?
get some PT, dude? You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's that's funny because that's like apprenticeships, right? And it's like you got the apprenticeships nowadays where the people are just like, here's a machine. Like my apprentice right now, like her friend literally found an apprenticeship somewhere else, and she's like, she already has a machine. And I'm like, this is like 2 months, and I'm just like, how do you feel about that? And she's like, well, I want to be good, so that's why I'm here, because I'm doing a little bit more of the old school way. But it's like, it's just crazy because then the apprenticeship I think one of the reasons why you need to kind of stand around and be in a shop and not just be like, here's a machine, go right to it, is you need to be able to see how artists deal with the horror stories and to deal with like the consequences of like people and right? Like you're talking about in the last one I listened to about like keeping your cool when you're like an owner and stuff like that. It's like, you guys see that there's more to it than just pick up a machine and doing your fine line like everybody else on YouTube. It's like, because when that person is looking at you and they're telling you they don't want to add the sky in the photo they gave you, and they just want the kids to be sitting with nothing in the background, and they just stop their tattoo halfway through, and you want to kill them, and and then they have to see that that's just part of the job,
Right.
like that you got to deal with that kind of
I
shit.
think that's really important. I'm really glad they actually touched on that, and that's why I won't have an apprentice nowadays because like like everyone wants like this safe space and this and that, and it's like, bro, when you fuck up the tattoo on roided out homie and he's fucking gonna kill you, he's not gonna give a fuck that you feel this certain type of way or whatever. Like you need to be able to deal with clients bugging out, difficult people. Like that's why they were tougher. But like, it's gatekeeping. Like no, it's not, dude. Like you need to get taught the right way to be able to deal with people, to deal with tough situations, and to be able to thrive. You can't just be working in this place where everything has to be perfect or else you can't tattoo.
Yeah, which is
and
a lot
of people.
nowadays.
But that doesn't work because you are going to fuck up.
Yep.
You're gonna do it. I don't care who apprenticed you, what you did, what machine you're running, what skin it is. The client's gonna move, something's gonna go wrong, and someone's gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
And sometimes you've done a good job and the person's super heated and you need to be able to stand your own and handle this and diffuse this situation without having like a mental breakdown. And I just don't, like, I think that what you've done with Cam is really good. You know what I mean? And I would be hypercritical if I didn't think that, if I thought you were doing a bad job. You know what I mean? But I'll see a lot of people like with all this other stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That I'm glad that you are, you know, being PC or whatever. But like, you're not preparing, dude, for the real world.
Yeah, because things still go
You know
wrong.
what I mean?
Because
Like,
not all clients are PC.
no, they're fucking not. I'm not PC,
Right.
dude, and I'm just here. You know what I mean? Like, and I'll be your friend. You know what I mean? What about the dude that doesn't give a fuck about how you feel, dude?
Yeah.
You know? And I think like that's an important part, dude. But it's like a touchy time right now. So like, what you guys are doing, even in the face of like, because I've heard people saying that we should pay apprentices too, and
Oh,
like
my God.
all this kind of stuff. I'm like, so you want me to send you to Yale for free?
Yeah,
for
that's-
tattooing, and then I got to pay you on top of that
Because they act
The
like it's
fuck outta
intern. They're
here,
like, well,
dude.
interns should get paid. I'm like, but it's not really intern. It's an education. Like,
Yeah.
like everyone's coming. How much college debt do you have right now? Because you went to college for a little bit.
I had a scholarship.
Yeah, scholarship. So you don't have any debt, and you have a career now.
Yeah.
Well, that's fucking good.
Isn't that nice,
Exactly.
dude?
Imagine having a career and no fucking debt. Like
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons why this job is the way it is, and apprenticeships.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm
And I-
like,
and I
But
know-
scholarship isn't getting paid.
No, I wasn't getting paid.
That's just paying for you to be
That's
there.
not making you pay.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I
Right.
mean? And like the fact of the matter is, most people that go to school for anything, and you want the good career, you have to pay
Bro,
somewhere along
and
the
like,
line.
what
Some
happens
kind of
when you
education,
get
know?
a scholarship? You get treated different.
Yeah,
Yo, I got to keep this scholarship.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not paying.
You gotta
like
earn
guys.
you gotta earn that motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, you work your ass off, dude.
Right.
Yeah. And like I'm saying, and listen, I remember being a broke ass apprentice, dude, and I remember like wishing that I got paid. You know what I mean? But I also felt like that sense of pride, like I made it through this, dude. I
You earned it.
persevered through
Yeah.
this, man. You know what I mean? And I also now very, very, very much appreciate every single dollar that hits my hand working now. You know what I mean? Like like having no money and all that kind of shit made me appreciate how good this career is.
I think that's
Yeah.
what like
You know?
the new people are missing out on, and like apprentices don't get nowadays, is that you're not just learning how to tattoo. Like there's many other things.
There's
that
so much more to it,
There's
yeah.
There's many other things that you learn in an apprenticeship than just tattooing. You know, there's like life lessons, just like you said, like
Yeah.
learning how to handle your money, stuff like that. Like, all that shit's important. You know.
And it's the problem solving too. Like I still, even like last week, my former apprentice, she graduated over a year ago. I still get a text message once in a while, like, "Hey, this happened with the tattoo. What did I do wrong?" You know, like,
Yeah,
it's
and that's like, and when you do it the right way, you have that relationship
yeah,
with that person, like in theory for life, unless you guys have a big falling out, which does happen.
Which
you know
happens.
what I mean? But you know, in theory, you could even mend that down the road. But like, you know, if you do that right, you have an opportunity to really gain some.
well, yeah, and that's the
relationship,
goal
you know?
too, right? Like, you know, like you said, always an apprentice, always learning, right? So it's like, yeah, you got to be, well, A, you know, humble, because a lot of these kids are like, oh, I'll figure it out. I got all this shit. And it's like, yeah, wait until you bite on something you can't do. And then, you know, and then now what, you know? So, no, now I fucking love when I get those text messages like, hey, this didn't heal up right. Did I overwork this? Is this like this and that? And they're working it up, and they send a photo, and it's like barely a scab on it. I'm like, oh, my fucking God, you're freaking out.
Oh, bro, I've sent
Yeah.
people to Cookie Canyon, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think people have had some fucking 65 million years ago asteroid impact level shit that I did back in the pre-Tegaderm days, dude. You know what I
Oh
mean?
my God. Yeah. And that's the thing too, right? And then you want to be able to always look back at a year ago, like especially early on, and be like, oh God, I'm so glad I'm doing so much better than that now, you know? Because we do like the Halloween flash every year. We do the Draw October thing. And like this year we were all doing it, and they're like, and I was showing them like the first ones they did when they were apprentices, like Izzy and Alex and stuff, and they're just like, oh my fucking God, like don't even show me that shit. And I was like, yeah, you know how to draw a fucking design to save your goddamn life too. Well, but now everyone's doing good now. But that's the thing, you got to have that. You're talking about safe spaces, but I'm like, no, a safe space is where like your mentor can be there for you when you fuck up,
Yeah.
and you could be there and watch your mentor deal with things being fucked up.
Yeah,
you know,
like
that's a good space.
Yeah, like what you're asking me for is a space in which that you can do wrong and face no consequences.
Yes,
That's what you're asking me for. I
Right.
cannot possibly give that to you.
a
and
place
go
where I
home.
can't
Yeah.
don't yell at me because they'll stress me
Yeah.
out. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I can't. Well, like if you can't handle being yelled at, then I don't know that this is. I don't know that there's any jobs that are really for you. If I'm going to be honest, dude. Like, I don't know that there's any jobs besides like, YouTubing from home with a lot of cats.
Streaming?
That I don't think.
Right.
And even then, the comments, bro.
Oh, that's true.
The comments are gonna get real, bro. So get your thick skin up, dog, because it's gonna get like I can only imagine some of the comments what you guys will get on the negative front. You know?
Yeah.
Who reads through all those? Do you still read them? Do you check them out?
Nah, you shouldn't read them at all.
I've
Probably just make your psyche
never
bad,
really
dude.
read them.
Doesn't bother me. I love reading comments.
Maybe I just don't have the attention span to read them, and they don't like.
because you react to, or who? Sometimes you react to them, right?
You know, we have a team, bro. It's a group effort.
Someone's reacting.
But it's like, it does nothing for me. Sometimes it's like funny. Like I took this picture with like Logan and his friend, and like they have the prosthetic, and I like put my leg up so we all matched.
Yeah.
And I was like, name this or comment. Funniest comment wins. I'll read those.
Yeah.
Because it's like laughing.
Yeah.
But then I see some people like Adrian who love it. Like it does something for him. So like he gets nasty in the comments, and it's fun and it's engaging for him to respond to people, to leave comments.
Camille used to do that kind of shit,
Yeah.
dude. He would like fire back at someone like, damn, bro, oh, shit, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
okay.
I have
Yeah.
moods.
Yeah. Yesterday I actually left a comment on my own. But I hadn't done that in a while, where I'm like, I'm bored. I'm just going to go in the comment section, see what's up.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times it's like we do a post. I know comments are coming through. I'm trying to be polite. If like boys are giving thumbs up and, like it, comment back, like manners almost,
Yeah.
But yeah, I went in and, some guy was just like, what'd he say? I posted a tattoo. It was just a tattoo picture, and he was like, "Nice filter, way to, way to like give a realistic expectation."
Oh, yeah.
So I was just bored, so I like zoomed way in on my tattoo. I turned all the saturation bullshit off, and I just like screenshot and sent it to him. Like, there you go.
There you go. Close-up challenge.
Yeah, whatever.
Well,
but
no,
then I was like,
I
damn, I should have like overly edited the tattoo and then
Like it's all super smooth.
Made one of the ones with the neon lights that go around it and shit, dude. That would have been great.
Yo, but then I was like, who says filter, bro? Like, people aren't using filters.
Yeah,
like, they're not swiping fucking left and using
I'm not
the
picking
Paris
Rio
filter.
Janeiro and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
Paris.
like people are editing saturation, darkness, black, and highlight. Like, it's not a filter.
Usually I just drop the saturation down a little bit because it's red.
Yeah.
That bloody shit scares people. Dog. Let's just be real, dude. You know?
They're like, whoa. Like, they can't even see the artwork. They're just like, it's just swollen, dog. And you can see the pores opening up real big,
Well, I had to get some thicker skin myself. I did Bobby Caparo's podcast, and we were just like joking around, and we were like, he was like, "Oh, who would you like rob in the zombie apocalypse?" And I was like, any fool that's got a full color Goku sleeve, dude. Anyone, you know what I mean? And like, because I was like, I've never encountered, most of the people that have that shit are not like very large or tough individuals. They're mostly like smaller in stature kind of cats, you know?
Right, they have like extra
but that
weight
shit
right
turned
here.
into like the wildest shit, dude. I understood like how Elon Musk must feel trolling motherfuckers, dog. Because I was like, at first I was like, damn, I didn't mean to like fucking. I wasn't like trying to like hurt motherfuckers' feelings. Like,
come try to rob me when I go Super Saiyan on
people
your.
are like, come to Texas, I'll fucking kill you, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm
Try
like,
that
I'm in
in small
Texas
town.
right now, bro. What are we talking about, dude? Like, I'm literally here, dude. You know. And then cats are bringing up
I'm
like the
running
one
with my
MMA
shirt
fighter
off.
that's got anime tattoos. I'm like, bro, this was a joke, man. You know? But then like after a little while, I started like getting joy out of like I was like, man, like me saying that stole so much peace from you.
Yes,
that you're at home losing it. That I almost should be flattered that I could even evoke a reaction out of you that made you feel that way.
I was like
you know what I mean? I was like sick.
It's like the early Xbox Halo days where you're like, if they actually sent me a message after the match, I felt proud. I was like, if they took the time to stop matchmaking to type out a message,
Type out some real
motherfucker.
shit, dude. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you heard that shit.
There's like, I like to when like someone's upset in the comments and you go back and forth with them a while and you like apologize and you try to like make it right. You're like, yo, my bad, dog. What? They're still upset, and then you're like, dude, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not even about that. I just try to make people laugh. It goes the wrong way, and then you get them on your side.
Yeah.
and then you say, "Just kidding, you're a fucking loser." Blah blah blah.
Oh,
like
wow,
get him at
that's
the end.
heavy. That's
but
fucking heavy, too.
and then like in the comments, so everyone can read it to see what you did to this person. But I mean, no one really does it better than what's his name, Chris? Internet Sweetheart.
Yeah, he's the best.
Have you seen that kid, bro?
Which one's that? Is that the one that gets the tattoos on him? That guy's the shit, dude. That guy's the shit. The
Bro, like
also
I mean,
too, man. Like it's interesting being the age that I am, dude, because like I would never talk out of the side of my neck like that without expecting to get my ass kicked.
Yeah.
And then like to get your ass kicked is like a foreign concept now, dude. You know what I mean? Like like I just always felt like coming up like if I said some shit, I needed to be ready for shit to go sideways.
Right.
You know, like or you just shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
You know? Like if I walk in and dude's 6'5" and I'm not ready for that smoke, dude, I'm gonna shut the fuck up, dude. You know what I mean? Like that's just what it was, you know? I wasn't going to go into the bathroom and talk shit from my iPhone, dude, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then hope that dude leaves before I come out. Like, what are we talking about? You know?
I'm not going to, like, look at whatever tattoos you have and be like, oh, anime tattoos, you're fucking soft, blah, blah. You know, you get hit, you know?
Well, yeah,
but there's so
dude,
many, like, layers of protection now.
Yeah,
That's what it is. It's you're separated. It's like yelling at someone from your car. You're like, they're not anywhere.
But you're in that era.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But Cam's also like expressed a couple times some very saddening things. Like when I did the show with you guys like the last time, you know, and we were talking about some shit, and Cam was like, "Yeah, you know, because all this shit, all the creativity just sucked out of my generation." I was like,
"Yeah,
damn,
yeah,
you know, like that's a side effect of that I hadn't thought about, dude. You know, like the
iPad kids, bro.
Are you okay, Cam?
Yeah, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Sounds fine. I'm happy.
He's still in it, bro. He's in it. Notifications are going off as we speak,
right
bro.
now, dude.
Yeah, you
know?
suck. Get a real
I
beard,
got
whatever.
I got a couple.
Real beard. Your shit doesn't connect from the stash to the
Nope,
beard.
not
dude,
yet.
You know what I mean?
Got another year or two before that
Beard's
happens. The beard's weird.
Yeah, but but it's like I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know how to like navigate that landscape sometimes because like. Sometimes, like, it used to be my reaction sometimes to be like, okay, it's cool when I see this motherfucker, it's on, dude.
Yeah.
Well, like, no, it's not. Because they're just going to do that to, like, 300 other tattoo pages.
Yeah, by the time they see you, they forgot that they left that comment.
They forgot
on
they
your
left
shit.
that comment, or they're just going to duck, you know?
Right.
Out of here, dude, you know? Like, I you know.
Like, they think it's their fucking therapy session. They can say whatever they want, and it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
You know?
It's interesting. It's, like, interesting to navigate that, you know what I mean? In a lot of ways, because, like, it's like a different kind of thick skin, right? Because you're just like, I just, you know, like I think it was like Rogan was like, I just don't even read the comments like at all, dude. You know what I mean?
If it affects you, then you shouldn't read them.
Yeah. Because I think he told like Jordan Peterson that. He's like, dude, stop reading the comments, dude, because you're wigging out.
Yeah.
And Jordan Peterson's already got that voice that sounds a little like whiny and distressed, bro. You know what I mean?
Listen,
like,
Joe.
Dude, and I watch like a lot of podcasts where they're openly, or, you know, all kinds of content where they're openly talking about like, I can't help it. I read the comments, like big people. And I'm like, damn, bro, like who cares?
Yeah, just check the polls,
that's what I said.
It
It brought me to like getting like having so many people like I was joking, dude. Like and to viscerally like people threatening to kill me.
Right.
I'm serious. People were like, I'm gonna fucking shoot you, dude, when I see you. Like, oh. All right, dude. You know what I mean? Well, then a couple people, I did answer back a couple at first, and they're like, "Oh, you see how we do in Texas?" I'm like, "Bitch, I live in Florida. It's like literally the same thing, but with gators. Like, relax, dude. Like, you're not gonna. I'm not living in Connecticut, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
I think I would do it as like a team sport. Like to me, sitting there alone on my phone, like being like, you know, like is nothing. If you were like, yo, this dude's in my comments, you know, grab the boys, let's get them. That could be fun.
Yeah, just make like one
like
dude feel like really internet jumping people.
Maybe that's like the new thing to do.
Bro, it's
back.
a numbers game, bro. That's like what it is. If 10 people are like, you're wrong, and you and your, wife are like, we're right, you're wrong, bro.
Yeah.
You lose.
I mean, like, the good thing I got out of it, though, was, like, now I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I actually, I found, like I said, I found, like, peace. And now I don't think I'll ever look at the comments on anything like that again,
Right?
Unless we were doing something like you said, because that could be
fun.
That could be fun, dude.
If I get into a good comment, or I'll text Brandon. I'll be like, Brandon, I sent you something to get in on this. And
Yeah.
Like, back up. Need a little backup.
I used to do it with like Adrian sometimes because it's fun because it's like sending memes back and forth.
Yeah.
Like who can do it funnier?
Yeah.
That's fun. Like sometimes Alex and I do it all the time. We'll be in like a meeting, like an NA meeting.
Yeah.
And bro, I'll be doing so good, man. Like I'm sitting down, I'm like behaved, I haven't been on my phone. I'm looking. I even remember to bring $1 for the basket.
Yeah.
Like I'm good.
Yeah.
Like I'm staying clean the rest of the night. And then someone fucking does something, or someone looks like someone in a movie that I just saw, and I can't contain myself. I find the meme or whatever, I send it to Alex, and then I see from across the room he's like this.
Trying to hold it in, dude.
And I'm like, it's fucking on! And then it's just back and forth,
It's rough at NA, too, because, like, there's someone probably, like, spilling their guts, dying while you're, like,
which makes
doing
it
that
funnier,
shit.
bro.
Dude.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Well, no, it's funny that you say that, because literally I was just, like, telling my wife recently, I was like, dude, like, I think I want to start going back to NA meetings.
Yeah.
Just because, like, the economic shit is, like, mad rough, dude. And I was like, I think I want to be around some heads so that, like, if we got another year or so more of this, like, I'll have, like, at least I'll be going there. And at minimum, you're like, well, I certainly didn't suck a dick for a bag of dope yesterday.
Yeah.
So, fucking, I'm doing all right, dude. Like, that perspective shift, like,
Forget where you come from.
Because, like, if you look at, like, Instagram or, like, Victor Garcia was just on a private jet the other day, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
it's rough.
this shit will make you feel bad, at a certain point, right? And that's my homie and shit, right? But if I go to the NA meeting and this dude's like, I just got out of jail 3 hours ago. And I'm like, that's right. I'm still doing all right, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I've had better times, but this ain't, like, the worst, But,
this last year, I like recommitted myself
to go.
All right. Model Citizen used to be cool before Alex started wearing it. Are you tired of being unattractive to everyone around you? Well, not anymore. With the Model Citizen apparel, you'll be beating them off with a stick. Finally, tattoo clothing that is actual quality, that I can wear around and feel good. For real though, the quality of these clothes is top notch. This is like nothing you've ever seen before with a tattoo company. This isn't some Gildan bullshit. These are quality, hand-picked clothing. They have everything from vintage styles, oversized clothes, modern tees. Go to themodelcitizen.com. Get them before Alex does. For those reasons. Just because like it was a lot of negative thinking for me.
Yeah.
And I actually had that kind of going on last week as well. But it was a lot of comparing, like you're saying. Yeah. Like, oh, I should be doing better, or like I'm missing out, or whatever it is. It was a lot of over criticism to myself. Like, yo, this is just not necessary. Like, this isn't helping anyone. And just lack of, like, gratitude is really what it came down to.
Yeah, that's kind of where
the meetings helped. And not that I could stay focused the whole time, maybe, but even staying focused half of the meeting was better than zero.
Yeah.
Even if the other half is, meme terrorizing someone in the meeting. And, but even recently I actually just, committed to doing a step series, which has been really cool.
Oh, sick. That's really
so we're doing that every week. It's been fun. And I'm trying to do it like our way. Yeah. Like not PG. Not like, okay, let me conform to like what I think is appropriate for this setting.
Yeah.
Like I'm like being crazy and saying inappropriate shit and like saying gay and stuff like that.
That's why I like the meetings in Daytona because they're lit like that. Dude. Yeah. They're real lit. Like I would not want to go to like an NA meeting in Jupiter, Florida.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everyone rolled up in their Tesla and they have like a Xanax and wine problem. Like that's not who I want to be around, dude. Like I want to see the dude who like still has an infection from blasting dope in his left arm, dude. Like that's the guy I want to see, dog.
Dude,
you know
and
I mean?
obviously I compare these two, but I compare the tattoo world like to that almost. Because those are my two worlds.
It kinda is, isn't
but
it?
just in the sense of like I'm like, yo, all these like young kids are like lacking gratitude. You know, they're like they have these entitlement issues. They have like all these things.
Yeah.
And not that like everyone could use a fucking meeting, but I think it's anything to like get in touch with that will help you essentially.
Well, it's like interesting that you said that because did any of you guys ever watch that dude, the Indigo Traveler, on YouTube?
I don't know.
Dude's fucking nuts, dude. So he's like some New Zealand guy. Looks like me if I was from some Kiwi place and like was skinnier or whatever, right? Like, but he goes to like everywhere we like absolutely should never go.
Okay, that's kind of
like
cool.
it's pretty wild. Like the wildest place he went to was Haiti. I was like, damn, dude. Like I had hella gratitude living on the other side of the Caribbean Sea. But like I'll hear all these people that will talk like hella shit about America. I'm like, yeah, it's definitely got some problems, but like, have you looked like where else we could be living, dude? Like, it's pretty fucking sweet here, dude. Like, yeah, we got shit ain't perfect or whatever, but like, did you see how that dude was living in Nigeria or fucking North Korea? He went to North Korea, bro. You know what I mean? Like, wow, dude, he went to Yemen, dude. Like, you know, I'm like, fuck, man.
Especially with the way things are.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, dude, you know? What's up?
I gotta check that
out.
out.
Oh, no, it's mad. Like, I'm telling you, start off with the Haiti one, dude. You will suck Florida's dick to completion just to be able to live here, bro.
Our boy, Justin Crooks, who's like a terrible person, very funny.
Yeah.
You know, that's
that tends
like,
to go together.
Right. Like love him to death. Actually, maybe a year ago on the podcast, he stopped talking to me for a while, and I was like calling him out on the podcast. I was like, if anyone's seen Justin Crooks, tell him I'm looking for him. Finally, he did hit me up. He's like, I saw your fucking bullshit on the podcast, you know, or whatever. He was going and volunteering in Haiti. I don't know why he's not like a good person. Like, but
maybe
he's
to
like,
try to find that good
who
person,
knows?
dude,
but then he ended up like getting married there and like,
oh damn! I mean, it turned into a whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, he lives here now. Like, he was just like, I don't know. They were like getting robbed on mopeds and stuff. He loved it over there.
Well, no, it's interesting, dude, because like that is something that I want to do. Like when my kids are older, like I would want to go like whatever you call that, like what Greenpeace or missionary type of shit, whatever that is. Yeah, whatever it is, man. Because like realistically, as I'm getting older, I find that like I don't really need a lot. Like if my kids were gone, I could probably be pretty cool, like living in a van down by the river with like a few items of clothing and like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, but I would want to like do something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like because you know, I guess also living where we lived, like there's so many people that would come from other places and they would tell you stories like, bro, fucking nuts in Kenya. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I heard that before.
Sure.
How nuts could it really be? Then I'm like, no, it's fucking for real nuts, bro. Like, I'm pretty appreciative of here, you know? And like the fact that like I could be basically a piece of shit for most of my life and intermittent periods of being a piece of shit, even being a tattooer, and still be able to carve out a way to have 3 kids and a wife and, you know, like all that kind of shit. That's like, can't really do that everywhere, dude. Right. It's pretty sick. So I wouldn't mind giving back. I don't know if I want to like go volunteer in Haiti while I'm in a full on piece of shit stage, though.
Just,
you know,
just start with the meetings.
Yeah, right, dude. Yeah.
Dude, it's funny actually because like I always try to trick myself into getting interested in things that are like good for me, right?
Yeah.
Whether it's like hiring trainers or fucking buying dumb shit to go to the gym or sending memes to Alex or whatever. But because Chris and I have always talked about like how we do like the tattoo skits, but like doing that for recovery. Yeah. So we actually like just started doing it. And like, because like what it's doing is I'm like, oh, I need more inspiration. Yeah. And the only place I can get that is by going to meetings. Yeah. You know? Mm-hmm. So I've been like going to a lot of meetings to try to get ideas of how to make fun of people at the meetings.
There's no shortage of it, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's been fun, dude. We started doing there's even talks about podcasts or like whatever. But now I'm like, I want all my friends that are kind of in my, like, going through what I'm going through, like, you know, a bunch of years clean. We kind of got lazy on the meeting. I'm like, yeah, come back, and like we'll make skits about it. You know,
Well, that's kind of like how I feel. Like I felt like I was good for a minute, but now like like, look, we sell a luxury item in like kind of a silent depression right now, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
That's why it's slow. Yeah.
It's definitely like I started tattooing in 2008, right before everything crashed, dude. And this is worse than that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
you're on the pursuit of happiness.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, for sure, dude. You know, but but you know, like just like I said, just going to see something like that, I was like, it's still all right, dude. You know what I mean? It's still pretty fucking good, dude. You know, like,
but it can feel really not all right.
Yeah, but then like all I need is like that little perspective flip. You know what I mean? And I feel like literally I had looked up meetings. I'm gonna go check one out in Flagler after I bounced from here. You know, and I was like, you know, it's a good thing to start again, dude, because like you will lose perspective because you'll remember how it was when them stimmies were popping, when Orange Man was making it rain on all of us, dog, dude, and cats were in here. Like, you guys ever see that one shit with Jada Kiss getting interviewed by someone recently, dude?
No.
Oh man, it's good, dude. It's good.
Okay, I'll check it out.
But he's bigging up Orange Man pretty hard, but mostly just because of the check situation, dude. But I don't know, he's like twisting a blunt or something,
right?
Dude, and he's like, yeah, man, fucking Joey B ain't bringing no money to the hood. When Trump was in office, I had mad shrimps and Giors. Everybody's broke now, dude. And I was like, oh, damn, dude. But that voice, you know what I mean? Like, I wish I could do that better, you know what I mean? But you'll think back on those days and be like, yeah, I was fucking balling, dude. I was like, you know, that was only a couple years ago. But that was like, we were just like borrowing from the future with that money, dude. You know what I mean? Like, we were buying shit on credit, dude. The bill was gonna come in, dog. You know, like.
But anything, like, especially with the economy and tattooers, like, to help that, you know, mental health mindset.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, for me, it might be meetings. You know, for you, Kim, it might be like taking a day off rest, or like go see a fucking hockey game, or like, you know, getting out and remembering, like. Because if I'm always in work and like times are tough, times are just always going to be tough in my head.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. 100%.
How do you fucking check out, Dan?
Go to meetings. No, it's
I'm Dan. I'm here for support.
I've never done crack, but I hear good things. I mean, you guys all seem to love it.
I mean, if you're willing to give up everything for it.
Well, it's stuff like this. It's like coming down to here is getting away. Well, not getting away, but like changing my perspective on things.
You live in a pretty good spot, though, dude.
Yeah, like I live in the woods.
You've got like a pretty, like you're almost sort of like recession proof where you're at, dude, in a way, dude. You know what I mean?
I mean, we're like feeling it.
You've built up a good thing, dude. Like you were situated nicely for this particular situation.
You said you're feeling it though?
Yeah, we're definitely feeling it. I mean,
100%.
You see, we look at the numbers, like all the numbers every month, and then we lost like 2 artists recently, or like one moved away and one quit. But like, so you know, numbers are down or whatever. But you know what it is? I started tattooing in 2008 too. I have been doing this for a while, and I remember when things get slow, and I remember working in a shop in Brooklyn with 6 artists, and on turn base, like whoever got there first was the first to pick who, you know. So if there were 6 of us, you know, like like 12, 13 people would have to come in for me to do 2 tattoos, depending on where I am on the. So like,
and in them times that was not fucking guaranteed.
And I remember sitting for a whole week without any of us doing walk-ins, you know. And I've done, like, I've been there,
bro. I
like,
was sitting there in Newark, New Jersey, on Broad Street at Riders Inc., the world burning around us financially, and being like, bro, I will fucking suck a dick to tattoo a crackhead's neck this week.
Broadway and Myrtle in
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Dude,
yeah,
you know?
just sitting there waiting in this fucking hood shop with flash on the walls.
Using up all your money to take the train down to that bitch, dude, praying anybody will come, and talking about doing $20 tats.
And that's before the iPads and all that shit. So you're just sitting there with tracing paper, drawing designs, putting them up on your wall, putting them up on your wall. And it just, so to me, it's like, yeah, things are a little stressful right now, and the whiplash from COVID, but like, you know, and that's the one thing it's hard for me to tell, like the person that quit, and like Izzy and Alex and all these people that have been only tattooing for a few years. It's like, yeah, this is what it's like sometimes. I've been doing this long enough to remember. I think Justin's a little bit more stressed about it because he does that thing where he surrounds himself with social media, and then he'll like he'll see whenever he sees like a good artist post, like I got openings, I got this, and he's like, you know, or he's on the Facebook groups, you know, and he's just like, oh, you know, he gets worried about it. He's like, thank God for it, you know, because he breeds dogs and stuff like that. And he's like, at least I have these other things. Like, I don't have other things. I just tat, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm just, you know, but that's what you do. You just kind of take on more projects and.
In other ways, though, I've been like pretty stoked about it though, because like I kind of saw this coming, so I started getting better with my bread. You know what I mean? Like to weather the storm, and it's been giving me an opportunity to like explore things in painting that I otherwise didn't have the time for.
Yeah.
And like I just produced a painting that I'm probably the most happy with that I've ever done.
Oh, nice.
Fuck
So I'm
yeah.
like, oh, cool, that's
Yeah.
fucking sweet. And now I've got like all kinds of ideas for more shit. Like if Dick Cheney could find an opportunity in 9/11, dog, I'm pretty sure I can make something happen out of this,
Yeah,
dude. Right?
facts.
You know what I mean? Like, so that's the way I look at it. Like, you know, it. But there is those days where you're like, fuck, dude. You know. Like the other day, when my one homie just, I was on a good mental health spree, and then my homie got his shit infected, and I was like, you know, like felt, because I liked the dude too, and I felt fucking devastated, you know. But yeah, meetings don't.
Well, too, like I had an apprentice right out of COVID, like out of the shutdown, and I put a lot of work into that. I was just spending all my time at the shop, like I was 6-7 days a week, so I put a lot of time, and a lot of times I wasn't like, you know, really spending at home. So honestly, the last lately, it's just been taking my days off, not coming into the shop, you know.
Like taking a real day off.
Yeah, like this year, like we started it this year. Like we made sure me and my wife had the same day off together, at least one day a week. So like on Mondays. So today, not there today. But so you know, just working, just being home, just relaxing, and just chilling with my wife and just taking that time. You know, because I spent so much time working on the shop. You know, all those years. So it's like, all right, cool. I can pull back. Been doing a little bit more things. Yeah. And, you know, chilling. Maybe I should paint. I don't know. I always have like 30 projects I'm working on that I'm not finishing. But yeah, just keeping with that. I've been doing all right, though. Yeah. Right. Just keeping it, you know, dealing with all the shop people. But.
Yeah, I mean, the day off thing's important.
I'll say, do you have those?
Sundays sometimes.
Sunday.
Yeah. Bro, and then like I was talking about it recently because like, the way that it worked out, like the new shop location, I got at least a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And then planning the wedding started a year and a half ago. And for some reason, I didn't realize that I would have to do both those things at the same time the entire time.
Yeah.
And it was kind of really stressful.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, that's
dude.
kind of sucked.
Yeah.
So now that the wedding's over, I'm very happy about that, and I've even seen that I've been able to like put like more focus like into the new shop, in those things. But sometimes, like I can find the mental breaks even in the work. Like today, I'm gonna focus on art. Next day, I'm gonna focus on business. You know, next day, marketing, and it feels different, even though it's kind of like all working. But
yeah, that's kind of how I'm like,
with
well,
the
you know,
painting.
I'll go paint, and then I'm like, you know, I've always complained that I didn't get nice at Procreate. Like, now's the time, dude. Like
That I've been doing a lot of.
Yeah,
So,
it's like, well, you know, if I want to do some more of these designs with different things in them that I want to draw, like, I got the extra couple hours at night now. Fucking, let's do it, you know.
Right.
And I'm also remembering, like, dude, I live at the beach in Florida. Most of
Yeah,
the fun
yeah,
shit is
it's
free,
easy
dude.
to
you know what I mean?
Bro,
Like-
it's easy
like,
to
you live in the
forget
woods,
that,
Like
though.
most of the shit that you can do to find some peace is free.
Yeah.
Like, you can just drive somewhere, go sit in a rock that overlooks the Hudson Valley,
right,
dude. And
you could fucking shoot bow and arrow. You could climb trees. You
Yep.
could build
you can even
forts.
just sit there, dude. You can
Play with my
fucking sit up
dogs.
there and meditate, dude. Yeah, just sit
Yeah.
outside with your fucking dogs,
Right.
Chill
dude.
with
Like
the dog.
whatever, man. Like you know, I think we get caught up sometimes, like in the work, consumer,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Work, spend. Like
Now
no
I got to
pause,
work
you
because
know?
I just spent.
Yeah.
Well, I just work so I can spend.
Yeah. And instead of like, hey
Yeah.
man, today I'm gonna like go sit, you
Right.
know?
Well, yeah. 'Cause,
Sometimes
like,
I play balloon games with Scott.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And
my
because it
phone.
gets slower, everybody's stressing and like freaking out. And I'm like, no, this is what slow season is for. Relax.
But this is good because it's going to teach the new generation how to handle it.
Yeah, I also think it'll weed out some cats that maybe necessarily weren't supposed to be here.
Dude,
That'd be nice,
it's
too.
doing that around here, bro. I'm seeing some shops close down. I'm seeing even some big shops who, in my opinion, like, yeah, they very much deserve to be here.
Yeah,
like
that
losing all
part's
their
sad.
It is
that
sad.
part's sad, dude. You know?
But you know, I mean, maybe we pissed off the tat gods. They're correcting stuff right now, you know?
Well, my mentor used to always say everyone opens a shop up in spring and closes them in the fall. You know, so it's like when you get the money starts rolling. I mean, we saw it happen to us. Like when out of COVID, everybody's booked out 6 months, and then it's like, why do I gotta pay this guy? What this jerk? There's tattoos coming, like appointments coming out of the walls. I could just go wherever I want, and everybody opens their own place. Shops start popping up, and then but these are the times where that gets reaped. You know, like where it's slow. How's it going? Like, were you good enough to survive this? No? Can't pay the bills? Okay.
Bro, and like, not to be this guy, but like, I can see the future for a bunch of these cats. You know?
Show me the crystal ball.
It's like,
give me the juice. Dude.
Like, I see what's happening. And I don't know everywhere, but here, what's happening is people are getting desperate. Yeah. You know? Like we all have. Yeah. Like when you sit there for a week and not tattoo and whatever, but maybe it's their first time going through it and they don't know. Yep. And they start pulling on the shops for like more percentage. And then the shops are desperate because all their fucking artists are leaving. Yeah. And so they just give them whatever they want, like a spoiled kid. Yeah. You know? And then what happens is just like, either way, no money's being generated. Yeah. So it has like the shop.
Pouring from an empty cup, dude.
Yeah. It has the shop owners like in battle with their own artists and vice versa. And it creates a split in the shop. You know, and then even if those tatters are making money, there's not enough money for the shop to do anything for the tattooers. And it creates this failing cycle. And then it fuels this wedge that's already been driven between the two. And one of the two things happen. Either the shop closes down and the people leave. But now the people are leaving, they're used to being on these like high percentage or no booth rent, or they're spoiled children at this point. And people are not going to like that I said that, but that's true. And I've been a spoiled child before. I've gone through this cycle, you know, and then you like shop hop asking for this percentage that you fucking made your mom feel bad and give you, and no one will accept you. And you either end up at a private studio or you're like, I'm going to open my own shop. And then you can go to the private studio, and then with all the other people of that mentality, and it's just not a good, or not a private studio, but like a collective, let's say. But it ends up being a collective of people with this mindset. This, I'm going to fend for myself. I got fucked over. The economy sucks. And they're closed off. And they're either going to die there, you know, or maybe change the mindset. Or they open up a shop. They collect all their pissed off friends, you know, thinking that those pissed off friends are not going to do the same thing to them.
They're still going to be pissed off.
Right. Like, bro, you started dating this chick when she was married. You think she's not going to cheat on you, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
You know? And like, and it just creates all these failing projects like all over. And I see it happening around here. But I know when I was doing that, because I was doing both of those things, no one could tell me otherwise. And like all my cool boys that had been through it, and they just had to wait until I was done making a mess of my tat life and be like, I don't know what to do. And they're like, we got you. We knew you had to go through that. But it's like I can see this for all these people around me. It's like happening.
Yeah, it's true, because it made it easier this time around, because like I saw this kind of coming, and like dude, you know, I definitely still have some rougher days mentally taking it in, you know, like anything else. But I was like, okay, dude, you know, I'm gonna have to do like a week a month with like Victor and them, dude, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pop in with you guys, dude, you know what I mean? I'm gonna listen to the advice. Like if you're like, Sean, you gotta do some more conventions. All right, fuck, I don't want to do it, but I gotta do it, you know what I mean? Whereas like first time going through it, you might not be willing to take that advice, or like, hey man, you know, if you want to do the things you want to do right now and everyone's kind of broke, you might want to offer them a little cheaper for what you want to do. Or, you know, you want your full price, get used to the line with the blue eyes, dog. You know what I mean? Like, you know like, what I'm saying, dude? Like,
maybe we don't spend as much. You know? Like, dumb idea, but like, bro, like I went to the movies last night with my chick. I was like, cool, I'm not going to get the popcorn and the candy and the bullshit.
I don't need to OD on this shit.
But it's like, you know, that's just how I am. Cool, whatever. You go open a private thing with all the boys.
Can't just be saying crazy shit,
like,
John.
But it's like, Because we've been through it. You're like, yeah, there's just times. It's like when you have to explain it to like a kid.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, there's good times and bad times.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
whatever.
one of those times.
Right.
It's just like the ocean, dog. It crashes,
yeah,
it falls, it comes
it's like,
up
yeah,
again,
cool.
dog.
Like, I'm
yeah.
not going to spend as much because then I won't have this pressure. I'm not going to make decisions when I'm in fear and desperate.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to change anything, bro. I'm just going to chill. Sometimes you make less money. Sometimes there's less clients.
So I had that, like, when we had that big wave coming out of the COVID, and everybody was like we had to literally hire a manager because there's like, you know, to do the emails, right?
Yeah.
So, and that's when everybody was like, oh, I'm just working so hard and it's burning me out. And I'm like, me and Justin were like, this will not last.
Yeah.
This is crazy. This is like the amount of money the amount of people that wanted a tattoo with the stim checks coming out of that was like unheard of in the 15 years I've been doing
Right. This is fucking Bitcoin
Like,
during COVID.
this is-
Yeah.
You need
no,
to
that's
make your
100%
money.
what it was like.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Sit down and make your money and stop complaining. And everybody's like, oh, maybe if I move to 4 days a week. I'm like, do your job.
Right. Don't change nothing.
And then
bro.
everybody, and then now it's like 2-3 years later, and they're like, I'm like, what are you doing today? And they're like, walk-ins, I guess. And I'm like, yeah. Wish you were working 5-6 days a week 2 years ago, huh? You know, not to like throw it in their face, but it's like me and Jess were like, it's gonna stop. Like, make your fucking money, you know, like, and save it because people don't remember that. They don't remember that time period of saving the spring, you know.
But I
And
had
it's
to get fucked on a slow season to learn.
Yeah, dude, I almost was kind of like happy in retrospect when I look back that all that medical shit happened to me because I was out of work for 3 months and like literally like I came down to Florida with a super humongous nest egg, and then through all these medical expenses and everything, I got completely wiped out, and I was like begging people to buy an oil painting so that I could keep the roof over my head, dude. And then after that, me and my wife got way more serious about like keeping our bread like in order, dude. You know. And
did you have insurance and stuff?
I did, but a lot of the procedures were outpatient, wasn't covered.
Okay.
Dude. And then I had a daughter during that time, and all my wife's, I didn't have amazing insurance, right? So like all my wife's like OBGYN shit beforehand, not covered, dude. You know what I mean? My son broke his arm, had 2 surgeries, all the outpatient shit for his arm, not covered. Yeah, so it like kind of wiped us out, but at the time, I'm like, what the fuck is this happening to me for? But like low key, I think it was like, got me back in the mindset of like, chill, dude. Nah, you don't need to buy those sneakers today, dude. Like, you know, take it easy. And now, you know, my wife had to chill me out the other day. She's like, dude, relax. We're straight in the bank right now. Like, stop tripping, dude, you know? Yeah. Like, you're ruining your own day when you could be, like, enjoying it.
I'll do that.
You know?
I'll ruin.
I was ruining a
weeks.
few days. I got, like, real bad sleep, too.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, you're in, like, you get in, like, a Debbie Downer of a mood, like, when you're running on, like, 4 hours. Like, when you wake up and it feels like you drank all night and your eyes are burning, but you just didn't sleep.
Right.
You know you're going to be like a cocksucker that
day.
You know what I mean? Like, you're going to not be rad, dude.
Yeah.
You're going to be like Cam's fucking beard connection, dude.
Right.
It's not there, dog. Right. You know what I mean? Like,
that's a wrap for today. Thank you guys for joining us on today's episode of Unemployable Podcast, and we'll check you guys next week.